All right. Well, we are back, huh? We're back at the 9 Club. Stop and chat. Today we have a special returning guest. Mr. Mason Silva is with us. How are you, bro?
I'm good, dude. How are you?
Yeah. I'm good, dude. Man, listen, man. A lot of... What?
She said couldn't be better. Doing good.
Well,
I could imagine.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Yeah,
This is a lot of things have happened. 2020 was wasn't the best year, but it was a good year for you, boy. Let me tell you. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations on
Thank you,
Sodi,
dude.
bro.
Yeah, congrats,
Yes,
man.
congrats.
I
dude.
don't know if you remember, but when you were sitting here in this chair, when you were doing your 9 Club interview, I called it.
Did you? When was that? Was that even in 2020?
Was it 2019? I believe.
Whatever it was, I said, Mason,
It didn't matter.
you are going to be Sodi. You're going to be Sodi. How do you feel? And I said, I think I even congratulated you at the time.
Yeah, maybe you said that you were like, if it's not this year, it'll be somewhere down the line, or I don't know. I remember this vaguely now.
I know. I remember it vaguely. Somebody posted something and
you
whatever.
could pull the clip.
We'll
somehow.
pull the clip.
Yeah.
But dude, I just knew it, man. I just knew
thank you.
it. I felt it in my bones, man.
Yeah, that was the first time I felt like it was decided early on in the year. Like, we're all like, oh, Mason might have just taken it.
Okay, just remind us real quick, how many video parts did you come out with last year, 2020?
4 parts.
Four. And 2 were at the very end of the year, right?
Yeah, 2 were a second real one, and then a one for Spitfire at the very end.
That's what it was.
Wow.
Real and a Spitfire, bro.
Amazing.
That's a busy ass year, dude.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I even think on the experience where like you came out with one right at the end of the year. It was a real part, right? And then we're like, well, he'd probably come out with one more. And
Spitfire.
Whatever it was.
Okay,
and then lo and behold,
Oh, you're right.
yeah, here comes another one. I was like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Yeah, I think a lot of people thought that might have been all my footage, like when that real one came out. But we were kind of just been like, I think there were even tricks from the summertime and that one from Spitfire that like we just kind of pushed off because we knew we would save it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Is this something that was planned, or do you just like keep filming and you're like, hey, I got footage, let's go?
No, that's what's weird. I think maybe from the outside it might look like I was like trying to get Sodi,
Which a lot of people do.
Yeah, no,
A lot of people make the run.
Yeah, it's definitely like more common nowadays than it was 10 years ago. But no, I think what happened with me was just I knew I had to put out a intro part for real and then the Nike one. And I think the people around me and like whatever, they just kind of like were stoking me out, and like just it was just so sick to see everything happening so quickly. And then obviously like that energy, you just like feed off of it and you just want to keep filming.
Totally.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. It wasn't like those. Nobody asked me to put out those parts like towards the end,
They weren't saying like, yo, if you put this part out, well, you got a good chance of Skater of the Year. And
It was just like me and the filmers and being like, all right, well, when do you think we could finish this by? Like, when do you think it could be done by? And it just happened to like kind of work out by the end.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool because it seemed like you were just like in the zone then. You know what I mean? Especially if you have people behind you pushing you towards that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And you're out there. I was watching it the other day on Thrasher, and it was like, yeah, leaving a board company. I wonder if anyone even wants me. And then you go from that scenario to being Skater of the Year.
I know.
I love that.
Everything works out, man.
Yeah, dude.
I think that's just how I am. I've like always just been, I don't know. I definitely like have a hard time believing in myself or like telling myself that I got it or whatever. I don't know.
That's dope. That's a humble, like,
humble approach.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Man.
Yeah, like I don't know. People at the end of the year were like, "Yo, I think you got it," and I was like, "No."
Oh yeah, what was that?
I was like,
What was that like going towards the end of the year? Like, do you feel nervous in any way, or like how does that work?
So I don't know what it was about this year, but normally I don't know if you guys remember, but they usually announce Skater of the Year like one of the first couple days of December. And it happened like the third week of December this year.
I was actually tripping on that because I was like, oh, where is it? Where is it?
Right.
Where?
Yeah.
Because
And so like I felt like I had more people asking me like, yo, what's up? And I was like, dude, I don't know. Like,
Why are you asking?
Why you? Yeah.
yeah.
Call up Thrashers. Call up the Thrasher hotline. Man. Ask them.
Yeah. And I think the reasoning was because that there wasn't going to be a Skater of the Year party. So they were just going to announce it when the party would have been.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay. Interesting.
Kept everybody on their toes, though. I'll tell you that.
Bro,
But I didn't know that until I figured out it was me.
Which came out first, the real part, then the Spitfire, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
By the time when the real part dropped, I was like, I think a lot of us were like, yo, he's got it, man. And then the Spitfire part, and we were like, oh my God, this is like, if he doesn't win,
It's rigged.
I'm gonna have to walk from here up to Thrasher and go talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Like that's the way I felt. I was like, he has to win.
It's so funny.
Well, I appreciate you thinking that,
Bro.
I mean, I definitely, maybe it's just me knowing, like, being in LA, you just hear the tricks that people have done, and like, as I'm finishing the parts, you know, people are like, dude, Pedro's been fucking it up.
Pedro.
And then Elijah's been obviously like doing his best shit he's ever done in his whole life, like just killing it. So it was like, I could never fully tell myself like, yeah, maybe those people are right that they're telling me I got it. Like I wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't be until that day.
Well, the thing too is like, there's always the SOTY runs, and there's always like maybe 2 or 3 people that are kind of in it where you're like, these 3 are the ones, you know? And then somebody loses and this guy wins and you're like, well, he's still young. He can get it next year. You know what I mean? There's always that chatter, right? And it's like, dude, like, it don't matter. Like I mean, what? You're 18?
Wait,
you're young, bro.
how old do you actually think I am?
22.
No,
23.
24.
24. Okay.
I mean, you're still, man, still young.
Yeah, still young.
Yeah, you're young,
Still
bro.
young,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey, I'm stoked you think I'm 21. What did you say? 22?
18. Yeah.
You said 18. You were definitely fucking around.
No, but seriously though, you are a young dude, and like I just don't want to see that like, oh yeah, he's young, he could just next year he's gonna be still killing it. Like no, dude's killing it now.
Yeah.
You know, give it to him now. Anyway, it all worked out, man.
How did they end up surprising you? I saw like a little bit on social media, but I didn't know the story of like how you were surprised.
The day that I actually got surprised was so I guess my girlfriend had known like 2 days before, and she had really like done a good job of not doing anything.
Okay.
Give it
Wow.
But yeah, like I think so. There were these Huff trash cans that they were selling, and Tyler, the team manager, told me like, hey, we're gonna go shoot like a couple tricks over the trash can. And I've actually been hurt for like since mid-November.
Oh wow.
And I was like kind of still getting back into it when he hit me up for that. And I was like, damn, this is kind of weird. Like he normally wouldn't hit me up if he knows I'm kind of hurt. Like he wouldn't force me to skate, you know?
Yeah.
And I even told him like, I don't know how much I can do. I can't pop that high right now. And he was like, yeah, just a kickflip or something. I was like, all right, so weird. And then he was like, yeah, we're going to go to Hollenbeck Park. And if you skate in LA, nobody skates Hollenbeck Park.
Sure. Maybe when it like first opened, right? And then
I've been there for
Yeah,
a
like
while.
no, when it opened, like yeah, it was cool.
Right.
Ave makes it look sick, but like nobody else skates there.
Right.
So like that was kind of like, oh, this is weird.
You knew, bro.
No, I didn't know,
No?
dude. I really didn't.
Okay.
I like, and I think I started to have a feeling when I was skating around the park, like filming the trick or whatever, doing what I was doing. And then as time kept going by, Tyler was like, all right, well, we're going to go to this spot next. And I was like, oh, okay, shit. Like maybe I thought, you know, I like started to have a thought, and then that just, I was like, nah, never mind. I'm stupid for this. And then like right when that happened, like I skated around, turned, and like I just saw this like crowd of people walking up the hill, and like with the letters spelled out in front, like my dad, my girlfriend, and Louie and Ryan, and I was like,
wow.
it was seriously like I just felt like shocked. I couldn't move. It was crazy.
That's so
That's awesome,
Rad
dude.
feeling
Yeah.
for sure, bro.
Damn, hey man,
stoked.
you're up there with an elite crew, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, somehow. Fuck.
that's an elite. No, not somehow, man. You put in the work,
nuts.
bro. You're good.
Where do you put the trophy?
That's downstairs. It's downstairs.
Down where? In the garage?
No. It's like in a case thing with like cameras and books and shit.
Okay.
It's not like I'm not gonna pull a BA and get it lost in the storage or whatever.
I think MJ. I think Retta took MJ's Skater of the Year trophy and like still maybe has it to this day.
He might.
Yeah. That's a crazy one. And you heard about the BA story, right?
What did BA do?
I don't know.
He
if I
put
heard
his in a storage unit, and that storage unit like got auctioned off or something.
Oh no!
My goodness.
And he somehow like got. I think Jake Phelps like called the dude and like bullied him into giving it back to him and shit. And he got it back.
Wow.
Yeah.
The dude from Skate Lab actually bought it.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Skate Lab?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
So he bought his storage unit.
Did he know it was BA's?
Damn, you got to do some
must have.
searching for that shit. That's crazy.
The dude from Skate Lab bought Brian Anderson.
But that dude has a gnarly archive of skate history.
Okay, there you go.
So
Yeah,
that's
right.
probably why. But how would he know?
I
that shit
thought
is being-
when it's anonymous stuff, like you
That's
don't
what
know
I-
what you're getting, you're just bidding on this lot.
It must have been after the fact.
I think he might have bought it on eBay.
Yeah,
something
Roger,
like
I'm
that.
right. It was Brian Anderson, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, he bought the trophy on eBay.
Yeah, and then apparently the dude from Skate Lab bought the trophy, and then Jake found out that he had it. Jake flipped out on it. He's like, "Dude, I bought it to give it back to Brian."
Yeah,
Wow.
Wow.
that's crazy, bro. Yeah,
Yes.
keep yours safe. Keep it sound.
I don't trust storage units. I just saw like Boo got a bunch of stuff stolen from his, and I was just like, I think I'm good with that.
Damn, you gotta
dude.
watch out, man.
Yeah.
And they'll raise the prices on you too.
They
without
do.
even
They're
knowing.
pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
I got a storage unit and they are aggressive with
yeah.
raising the prices yearly.
They're like,
at
oh,
least
it's
20 to
expensive.
$30. I'm like, dude, what? I'm about to move. I'm about to leave.
Dude, you get a little
looked up-
storage locker for like $99, and then all of a sudden it's like $220.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked up like ones right here on Venice Boulevard, and I was like, oh, maybe that would be cool. And then it said like $90, and I think the size was 3 feet by 4 feet or something. And I was like,
What?
what the
You're
fuck am I
starting,
gonna
yeah.
One box.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
One
What's
box.
wrong
It's a closet. It's a closet. Literally a closet.
That's a box that Nike sends you. Like one box. Like here you go.
Like, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Who even built something that small? Like,
Yeah, I don't know what I wanted to go and just see what it looks like.
yeah, it's like, Jesus. Build a room that big, like
Damn, man.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm over
dude,
it.
congratulations, bro.
Well, thank you.
Seriously, man, that's amazing, dude. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
you called it.
It's all you.
No, but you did put in the video parts that you came out with this year are just insane. We have clips pulled. We'll go over that in a little bit. But other than that, man, how's everything going? You said you were hurt for a little bit, and
Yeah.
what happened?
Yeah,
bro?
it's been going. It's going better now. I was in Albuquerque. It was like maybe my second to last day or something to film for the Spitfire thing. Like we had actually set a date, and we were like, "Hey, we got to turn it into Thrasher with the song like on this day." And I wanted to try this trick, and it was like kind of a big drop.
Mm-hmm.
And it did, you know, like when your board kind of comes back to your foot when you don't want it to, and you got to put your foot out weird.
Yeah.
I did that, and my knee buckled to the side.
Oh,
But I guess I thought I tore my meniscus or something bad.
Right.
But got an MRI, nothing torn. But I did have a hairline fracture in my knee from the bones hitting each other.
oh no.
Oh, interesting. So you're
Yeah.
just waiting for the hairline no ligaments, no nothing. You're good.
I think the ligaments were kind of sprained. Though.
Okay.
It just wasn't torn.
Right.
good.
Well, that's
Like even
good.
sprained knee ligaments are, it just takes a while.
Physical therapy, doing your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just been doing that.
Amazing.
But I've been skating for the past couple weeks, maybe a month now.
Oh, cool.
And,
Feeling good.
Just been trying to, just shooting with Burnett and
Amazing.
skating more.
We kind of just touched on it a little bit ago when the Element thing. You were on Element. The video had just kind of come out, right? What was the video called that we were in?
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
Last part in the video.
Mm-hmm.
And you ended up leaving Element and with no plan, really. And we kind of talk about that on the show sometimes. We're like, man, people just leave without a plan. Like,
It's a bold move.
it's a bold move,
It is.
you know?
It's
No,
happening more. It's
I-
happening more now than ever.
kind of
before.
is.
People usually have kind of a
That's something.
plan.
They have something brewing,
Yeah,
you know, and
yeah.
they just leave and stuff. But what was what was going on there?
I don't really even from what I remember, it was just kind of like, I don't even know. It was almost like selling a stock or something, you're like, all right, I got to get out like when the time is right.
When you're
like, it was like,
okay.
Yeah.
but like, you know what I mean? Like there was just talk around the company, people were leaving and you know, like Johnny, the founder, hasn't really been doing much for the company. He's like,
and he left recently
out.
too.
Yeah. So he left actually officially recently. And then who just Damo, Cookie, and Nija all left.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, Nigel left Element. That's pretty crazy.
That's
like,
he's been on this. He was 7 years old.
Yeah.
Insane.
That's crazy. But
so
yeah, I know, I'm
just
like insanely stoked on how it worked out. I don't even know how
it worked out fabulous, bro.
Yeah.
So was Real on your mind when you got off? Were you just like, no, I'm gonna chill for a little bit and then see what happens, or was that?
Well, I just like I quit and I was like, these guys at Deluxe, they have my back. Like they'll give me boards until I figure something out. And obviously, I would love to ride for Deluxe, but I know how it is over there. Like I know that they like to have people from flow to pro, you know, they don't like to like just pick people up.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
Like I don't think anyone from Real has gotten like picked up in a while, or I don't know if
They've made
has
the jump
happened.
ship.
They're not.
Good point. Actually, they're really from like the ground up.
Yeah,
It's kind of like Girl
like
and
a Shad
Chocolate.
was flow, like I don't know,
Zion,
Zion,
yeah. all
Girl
those
and
guys.
Chocolate are kind of the same. They never really like take people.
No, they're not gonna like just poach someone
Yeah.
for no reason. But I think just talking to Jim, like as stuff was happening, and like I think he just like thought it was a good fit and just like kept talking to me about it more. And
Jim's the
I was
man.
like, yeah, I mean, if we can do this, that would be ideal.
So sad.
Wow.
I mean, such a great squad over there too, man. And
Good
Jim,
fit, great fit, bro.
it's perfect
Yeah,
fit.
definitely.
Perfect. What were you? Were you trying to weigh options? Were you looking at?
No,
were you talking to people, or what was going on,
It
man?
wasn't like I was like trying to.
Could have got you on chocolate, man. You would have called me. I would have put in a good word, bro.
No, I wasn't. I don't know what I was weighing. I wasn't weighing options. I was just waiting for the right thing to happen in the right way.
That's
Like I
good.
didn't want to like just call up Smythe and be like, "Yo, put me on," or like just call up a TAM and like try and get on. I don't know. I just wanted to skate with the dudes that I naturally skated with and see how that
Natural.
happened.
Yeah, you want something naturally to happen, and that's what happened.
Because I think the biggest thing when skaters like leave something or quit something and then they're seen with other product, they're seen with other companies' boards or this or that, starts getting a buzz. People start talking, oh, he's on Anti-Hero, or I think that was even one, you were skating Anti-Hero boards, right? And like, oh,
But
he's on
it's like
Anti,
the
he's on
same
that.
thing.
I know, but you know what I mean though? Like people start speculating, you know, so
Yeah.
a lot of people just
are
will
like-
ride blanks. Not
And
to
we
just-
do some speculating over here.
We do some
Oh,
speculating.
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What was it like? So you left Element, and then was Nike? Were they like, hey, you got to figure something out pretty soon, or were they like, hey, let's do what your thing? Like,
They were supportive of it, and like they didn't like trip on anything because I was still filming, and like it's not like just because I quit Element I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do for Nike.
yeah,
You know, if anything, it like motivated me to skate more and just like skate with different people and like get stoked. So yeah, they were like, yeah, all for it. They were down.
Especially when you're already established, like that's not your value. Your board, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
your board companies is like value, but when you're already
No, but it's
established,
changed a lot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
changed dramatically. So when you're able to kind of spread your wings on your own, like dude,
Oh, back in the
It was
day, you
time.
couldn't get a shoe sponsor without a board,
I bought
sponsor.
some, yeah, I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Now
I
it's
know.
like
It's
reversed.
changed. It's definitely
Yeah,
changed.
for sure.
For sure.
that's crazy. In the drink sponsor, you can get.
Oh my God, bro!
You can have a drink sponsor and a shoe sponsor, but no board sponsor. Be chilling,
Crazy.
right?
Yeah.
It happens a lot.
Straight up.
It's funny because like after big videos, there are always people that quit, man. Always, the companies always lose a couple riders. It seems like
Yeah, that
Lakai
does,
video
for sure.
Like Alex left and a couple other dudes left. And
Trickle
then,
effect for sure.
what Pretty Sweet? Who left after Pretty? I don't know. I'm just kind of focusing on that.
Elijah over there.
Elijah,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
it's like it's weird, right? It's weird.
Mark,
Did Guy leave right after Pretty Sweet?
not
Yeah,
right
no, he
after, a little bit after.
while.
Yeah.
Because I lived here when I remember where I was when I saw the news that Guy and Eric left.
Yeah.
I think like 2016.
Oh yeah, that was
Makes
later
sense.
on.
Yeah.
actually.
It was later. Yeah.
It's just weird how that kind of happens, you know?
Yeah.
But maybe you're right. Maybe it's like, you know, got to strike while the iron's hot, you know? And just
it's
like
like a lot
the
of-
stocks you were saying.
Yeah, it's funny to fucking.
To use that.
I didn't even mean to do it like
No,
that.
it's
but,
true though. I can
You know,
see
it's
the
just when
comparison.
you hear stuff and you're like, damn, I don't want to be the last dude to do this, or I don't want to be on the short end of the stick. Like, I just want to. I want to be able to do what I want to do with skating, and this might be the time.
There you go.
You made the right move, bro.
It's
really.
beautiful, man.
Yeah,
It's
no, I'm stoked. There's
Listen,
definitely
you
no
got to
way
go
back
with your
now.
gut. You always just go with your gut.
Yeah.
You know, if you didn't go with your gut back then, you maybe would have still been on Element. You know, Johnny's leaving, Nija, all your buddies, or you know what I mean. Like you could have been in a whole different position right
Yeah.
now if you didn't take that move.
Yeah,
It's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
So you did the right thing.
I'm really stoked, and a lot of it is just like timing of contracts. I think people don't
Okay.
realize how that plays into stuff, you know.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is
And like
true.
that's probably why all three, Nija, Cookie, and Damo, might have all left at the same time. I actually haven't even talked to them about it. But like,
So they have. Do you guys had board contracts?
yeah, we did at Element. Yeah.
Because I mean, we never had.
And it's
no
like-
contracts.
Girls a whole different scenario.
Yeah,
than
but I mean, is that
yeah.
normal? Is that normal now for board sponsors?
oh
to
hell
have
yeah!
contracts
I'm
and
gonna
shit?
say almost
I
every
don't
other
have one
board.
with Real.
So, yeah, see, there
Real,
you go.
yeah.
Girl and chocolate don't do it.
Okay, I'll say this:
There you go. Real don't do it either.
girl and chocolate and deluxe are the same. Like it's just like
Yeah.
it's word of
Yeah,
whatever
It's
bond.
a bond. Yeah,
It's a bond.
fucking handshake. There you
yeah,
go.
it's a handshake,
Yeah.
and then a lot of other places are like,
That's seriously so like it's
crazy.
foreign to me. That's I
Yeah.
can't. Yeah,
But they're protecting themselves in a way, you know, they order, you know, 600-700 of Mason's boards or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
and they gotta,
It's
they
so
invest
sell
money.
through so they can sell through the boards. I
They
get that.
invest money.
And
into
it's
it.
also like they're owned by a bigger company too,
Yeah.
and that's probably where it comes from.
This is true. This
Yeah.
is true. Yeah. Huh.
Crazy.
Well, man, listen, bro. Tell Jim we said hello.
Yeah.
We love Jim
He's
Thiebaud.
probably listening.
The man.
Yes. Hello, Jim.
Hey,
If
Jim,
you're
we
listening,
love you.
bro. Give me a call, man. I miss you, bro. Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
God, so much respect for him, man.
That's the thing too. Is like you are skating for, you know, he's like a godfather, man. He's
Yeah.
like the dope. He
mean,
does
I
so
can't even-
much good stuff for skateboarding. It's crazy.
Hands down.
It's just cool being there too, because it's like he says it all the time, but he means it. He's like, we can make anything happen, you know. And I feel like just even with the short amount of time that I've been there with him, it's like we've made so many of the ideas that I've had happen
Amazing.
through just him being like, dude, whatever you want, I'll follow your lead.
So
And, like,
sick.
wow.
he's just down.
That's what it takes,
There's the
man.
guy.
That's what it takes. But it's not only his vision, you know, it's a skater's visions too.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah, I
got to
think
really
that's what he's
follow.
trying to. That's what he realizes is like I'm just, you know, he wants to just be able to make us happy, and what's going to make us happy is like being able to do what we want.
Man, good shit.
Yeah, and
Jim,
be able to voice your opinion on what you like and you don't like,
Yeah,
whatever
and
it
he
is.
listens. You know, like
Yeah, there's nothing worse than maybe being afraid to talk to somebody about your
sure.
your ideas or this or that, or maybe they'll shoot them down. But it's nice to have that open dialogue.
yeah, you need that at a company.
If you're in that situation, you definitely don't want to be in that situation. Yeah, you want to try to have
Exactly.
You want to be able to talk to your, you know,
I'm sure a lot of skaters
board brands.
are not that happy or excited or want to talk to their board brands
Yeah.
about their ideas and stuff like that.
Right.
I don't know.
yeah.
It's just can you talk to Gallant freely about visit stuff?
Of course, that
Oh.
dude's awesome, man. I mean, that's like,
I heard he runs a tight ship over there.
oh yeah, no, he's the homie. But what I really like about your skating is that like you really just put your head down and just skated. You didn't really like try to make these deals happen and like, you know, I need this, I need that. Like you literally you went from saying I don't know if anyone wants me to like I'm just gonna do this and whatever happens happens.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the only way to look at skating. It's like you
Fuck yeah,
can't.
dude. I love that.
You know, it's like skating doesn't owe you shit. Like you
Yes.
know, you just gotta skate, and like whatever happens, happens.
Because
So-
I trip out too. I'm like, yo, I'm all of us, we're blessed to be doing this.
Oh,
Yeah.
So sometimes you might get like, man, I deserve this. I don't really think like that, but people think like that. I'm
No,
like, hey,
for sure they do.
You're,
Yeah.
We're all lucky to be here. Let's
Yeah.
let's work hard and keep going, dude.
You're extremely lucky, Kelly.
Hey, that's why I'm so happy, bro. I fucking, that's why I'm
Why he's laughing
Saying.
all the time.
I'm just saying.
Hell yeah.
It's just count
Happiest guy
count
out.
your blessings, bro. You know? No, but it's true though. I love that. That's such a great, skateboarding doesn't owe you shit.
Yeah.
You gotta you did it, man. You let the skating talk for itself, man.
Thank you.
That's what it's all about, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
yeah.
mean, it's like, you're just out with your friends, everything, it's not like anything changes over the years. It's just kind of different people might, be around you, but it's going to be the same. They all grew up the same way. And it's all the same.
Well, dude, that one piece you had with Louis and your film, is it Ryan?
Oh yeah, you like that one?
Oh, I love
was
that,
so good.
dude. Because you got to see the camaraderie between you guys just sitting there, just bullshitting.
Yeah.
But also the street side of it. I was like, wow, this is such a cool behind the scenes.
Because that's what like skateboarding's about skateboarding, but half of it is about the camaraderie,
dude.
the friendships, the traveling.
Yeah, I think
together.
a lot of people could like relate to that one for sure.
Oh my god!
When you're growing up with your friends, that's like what you would want to be able to do is like just keep doing the same thing.
Fuck yeah.
Exactly.
And the filmer Ryan, he like looked out for like the tricks for you at spots. Like that's a huge part of why you're here.
Dude, it's like half those tricks that I did this past year were like ideas by him and him just like being like, yeah, no, I know you could do that.
He's like your caddy and shit.
Yeah.
Modern day skateboard caddy, dude. That's dope. I love that.
Yeah.
That's really like, because he's like motivating you, giving you fucking advice on tricks. You know what I mean? It's like pulling your club out. Like, you should use this.
Yeah. I fucking love that.
51 millimeter? No. This spot, you need 56 millimeters, bro.
I have
It's a little
right
rough.
now. It's good. I like that.
That is amazing, bro.
Hey, speaking of, millimeter wheels and stuff like that, you do skate some rugged ass spots, man. Do you have different completes that you carry around, or different sets of wheels, or
Dude, that's I forget who I was talking to about this recently, but like it's like surfing, you have so many different types of boards that you use for different waves, but like in skating, I would trip out to have different setups. Like I think Andrew Reynolds like skates like a million different things.
Yeah, he has different setups.
He does.
Out on that.
Different sizes.
His wheels span from
I
51 to 56 or something like that. I remember him saying.
I think the only thing I switched up one time for one spot was like changing my wheels from 52 to 54. I don't like to mess with anything.
So even if you're going to skate this rugged ass spot, you're still skating the 54s. You're just,
I mean, if it's like dirt rugged, like bad, I'll put on some like softer wheels.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
like,
gotcha.
No, I'm not changing up like my truck size or my like I don't know.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
hard to get used to it's hard to get used to like other boards like that, especially if you're riding one like so much. Then jump on another one just because of the the terrain, but
Because like also it affects the click of the tail and the all that stuff too. So it's like you switch from 54s to 56s and
You're
changes
popping
your
wrong.
popping wrong.
Yeah,
And everything. You
man.
have to get used to it.
And I'm like definitely a wheelbase guy now, so
Oh yeah.
definitely just like keep that the way it is, and but people make such a big deal out of like people that focus on wheelbase, and I don't know, it's just such a thing.
I mean, wheelbase is huge, bro. I've skated.
It is.
Yeah, my flat ground game switched crazy. I forget what it went to, but it switched everything. You just feel wider.
Exactly.
Your stance gets wider, and
It's the timing of where you like how you pop, how you flick. It's all that.
yeah,
Right.
it really fucks with you.
Would you go from like you said you went from a 24-inch wheelbase to
24-inch.
yeah, didn't you longboard
That's
before that?
Fuck, man.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, I'm too much coffee. Man. Too much coffee, bro.
It's all right.
But
You got the wrong dude.
it's Sector 9, no? My bad.
Sector 9, bro, ain't you?
Fuck, that'd be impressive if I could do that in Sector 9.
Well, since we are on the topic, what is your board setup currently? What are you riding right now? 825, 85?
828 is the name of the shape, but it's not like it's probably not exactly 828. They just like to differentiate the shapes at deluxe.
Oh, so they differentiate. Okay, gotcha.
But like,
gotcha.
it might not be. It probably is exactly that, but they like to just like change it up a little bit so that you can see the number and know that it's not a different 825 and you get them mixed up or something like that.
So it's 828, so it probably is like 827 or 825.
Yeah, it's 825.
Pretty much.
And then 14.1 wheelbase.
Okay, 14.1.
A little shorter.
Kelly, what were you
shorter.
saying? What was yours?
24-inch.
20. No, I thought it was 30. He went from 32
I don't
to
even know.
20.
I honestly, I think it's 14. That's like the.
That's like the standard,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
14. What'd you say, 14.1?
Wait, is it 14.1? What am I thinking? No, 13.8. 14.1 is like standard. That's a standard deluxe board. But I skate 13.8 because I like shorter.
Yeah, I think mine's 13.75 to be honest.
Wait a minute. So do you have to get special boards made for you, or
it's a shape that Julian Stranger made for Anti-Hero back in the day.
Okay.
But it's like they still kind of they'll make like 1 or 2 a year in Anti-Hero ones, but like my first board that was the Mark Gonzalez graphic was that shape, and then they still printed on it, and then some of my graphics will still be on that shape.
Nice.
Okay. So they do sell it, but
they sell it, yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a production shape.
Gotcha. Okay.
And this is something that you went from writing from Element to finding that shape, or you already rode that?
I found that. At Element, I rode a tiny board. I wrote 13.5, and it was tiny, like so short. I don't know. I was riding PS sticks, so it was totally different, like wood shop, and just hard to find like something that I liked.
What's the width? 825 still?
Yeah, 825. Okay.
So just bumping that little bit of wheelbase up changed your whole shit.
Whole thing, yeah.
Crazy, crazy. And so you say you ride 54 millimeter wheels.
52?
53 now. I keep it right in the middle.
Right.
Nice.
Okay.
I like that.
149 indies.
149 indies. Gotcha.
And
Gotcha.
that's it. I mean, bearings, Bronson Ross.
Bronson Ross. Okay.
Mob grip.
What about trucks? Loose?
Grip, there we go.
Always got to throw some mob in there.
Yeah.
Forgot.
No, mob's the best, bro. What about trucks? Are you loosey? Are you tight?
I would
medium?
say I'm tighter than. I'm just medium. Medium? Yeah. Some people step on my board and they think it's loose. Some people think it's tight. It's just like.
Well, it depends on your weight
preference,
as well,
yeah,
too,
that's
and how big
it.
you are.
Yeah.
Huh. So no like weird stuff you need to do with your board, like washers or bolt, like
No,
nothing
like that.
You just
No,
set
I
up
don't,
a
like change the bushings out or anything like that.
okay.
No,
So
yeah.
you just set up a board, black grip tape, you're ready to go.
Dude, I'm plain as hell.
Plain
It's
as
like-
hell.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I wear the same outfit for like the whole year pretty much.
Me too.
Hey, are you getting a colorway or something from Nike soon? Dude.
Let's talk
I
about
haven't
this.
heard anything yet, but
Do I need to walk up to Portland?
oh, here we go.
Do I need to walk up
a little
there
farther
and talk to
than
them?
that.
I'll do that. Hey, listen,
Walk
I'll
up
do
to
the
Beaverton.
I will walk up to Beaverton for Mason any day, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
I could swear, like, I think we've said at the show, like, yeah, I better see some Blazer or Mason colorway coming
dude.
soon. What the hell?
Yeah, I think you said it last time.
Perfect.
Well, you put
like
as long as you put the energy out there,
Put it
you
in
know,
the, put it in the air.
somehow it just comes back.
Put it in the air,
You know?
guys. You know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
they hear that. They're like, hey, we should do that. You know?
It's got to be.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. If you haven't heard anything, or maybe you're just not telling us, we don't know. But they wouldn't just. Maybe they would. I don't know. Would they just be working on something behind the scenes and then come to you and be like, "Hey, we have this idea," and
Possibly,
Because
I could see that happening, but
Yeah.
I would think that they would ask my input first.
Sure.
But maybe it would be easier to have examples and then
yeah,
show them to
true,
you and-
True.
I've never heard of someone surprising someone with a shoe.
Not
that sounds
surprising.
weird.
Yeah.
Not surprising them, but working on something behind the scenes and then presenting it to them
Yeah,
like, hey,
that
we want to do
sounds right.
this.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Totally.
Blah, blah, blah.
And already having the vision kind of there.
Kinda, yeah. But, well, if they're not working on it now, they will be soon. Listen, I've said it before and I've been right, okay? You will get...
Yeah. You just love calling things.
I love it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I call a lot of stuff doesn't come true, but a lot of sometimes
With
it does.
Mason, it works.
There's a lot of
It
calling.
works.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah,
you
you've been
should,
right
bro.
before, I
you
guess.
you deserve it, man. You deserve
Thank
it,
you.
bro, for
Well
sure,
deserved.
man.
Thank
Yeah, but you're not worried about that right now.
No, he puts his head down and he skates.
skates?
dude. That's all he does. That's how you do it.
What else is going on, man? What do you got for 2021? Are we going back to back Sodi? Are we going coming out with 5 video parts this year instead of 4? What do we got going on, man?
Hopefully do this Sodi trip in the summer or something like that.
Now, who would be on there? Just like all your buddies? You kind of bring
Yeah.
whoever you want, right?
Yeah, I could bring, and then I would bring my homies and
I'd love to go.
just people that I love to watch skate too.
Perfect.
Be cool. Like,
I'll be there.
Do you have an idea on where that's going to be at?
I actually don't right now, but like we were kind of just waiting. I think we're just gonna wait until like June and kind of weigh our options then.
There you go.
Yeah.
See what opens back up, because right now we don't really have any options, and we probably shouldn't really do anything too big right now.
Florida looks like it's doing pretty good.
Go take a trip over there, bro.
They're doing like full on EDM parties.
Yeah.
Straight up, dude. So bizarre, but
It's bizarre for sure.
So that's cool though. A little Sodi trip. When the time's right, no rush on that. But I mean, obviously you're still out there. I mean, you just got over an injury a little bit ago, but obviously you're going to be out there just filming and just kind of still doing your thing. Just kind of how you were doing last year.
Yeah, I think maybe just like film for something different. Like might put out a Huff thing. There might be a Huff video coming out soon.
Rad.
Dope.
Not sure when, but I think that's a plan at some point.
Nothing
Not
planned.
Too much on the horizon. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go out and skate.
Stuff. It's like right now we're not even hearing of trips of anything, or like just hard to. I think people are just now starting to plan for things that are going to happen.
Right. But you just seem like the type of dude that you just want to go skate, and you're going to
I love not
skate.
having a plan.
Yeah, right.
I was gonna ask that actually. How when you go out and skate, are you just like freestyling it, like for filming, or do you have ideas?
We have to. I mean, there's just you got to have ideas. There's no way it can happen. I mean, I guess it could happen natural, but with how long that we've been in LA skating, like you can't just like
True.
drive around like we used to. We could do that in New York or like somewhere that we don't go that often, and just kind of skate around and find shit. But we've pretty much, or at least it's felt like we've skated every spot in LA by now.
Yeah, it's true.
Dude, I mean, all the parts you filmed this last year, that was all basically in LA, huh?
Yeah, I think the Spitfire one was pretty much all LA.
that's right.
I mean, 4 parts in Los Angeles?
That's fucking
Jeez.
crazy, bro. I know like 3 spots in LA. Like, I don't know. Fuck.
Now some of these spots are fucking definitely off the grid for not the normal skateboarder. That's for sure.
Yeah,
so.
and that's Ryan finding them. So yeah, grateful for that. But just trying to like find new stuff and trying to keep it fresh.
Because sometimes you find a spot, or somebody shows you a photo or this or that, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna tray flip that. I'm gonna frontside heel flip that. But you get there, and you have to change your whole shit up, right? Like, so that's kind of cool when it kind of that happens when you have a plan, but you have to kind of divert from the plan.
That's like I don't know if you guys remember in that like the Louis and me with Ryan video. Like Louis went to that spot and was trying to front blunt it like 4 different days, and then he tried the frontside flip and did the frontside flip in like 4 tries. It was like you might know it's in.
Yeah, it's like that.
So crazy.
I know that.
Oh, actually, don't put that in there because I don't want people to know that.
Bleep that out.
We'll bleep it.
Yeah.
Bleep it.
That's exactly bleep that
We'll
thing.
bleep it.
Yeah.
It's behind
It has that
Kookaroo.
It's got that crazy curb. Oh, not even a curb cut. It's this gnarly bump next to a sign with a fence.
Yeah, and he did like a shifty alley-oop frontside flip over it in a Converse video. But just how I'm saying, like, sometimes it doesn't go as planned, but the thing that you get, like, I like the frontside flip better.
Yeah, I don't know how he chose to frontside flip that thing.
Oh, I remember that. From
Probably
parking
a-
lot to parking lot.
Yeah, exactly.
LD was talking about.
It had
He's
the
like,
sign, but it had the sign on there. Like,
Yeah.
it said something funny.
something
like,
about this, like kind of
like you caution or something. Like
skinny run up or something. It was something weird like that. Like
that a weird.
You guys stare at clips for so long. That's crazy. You guys notice that shit.
I'm just looking at the background and seeing what's going on, man. Like
you'd be surprised what you find when you do that. You know,
crazy.
Yeah, weird stuff.
That's like, wait, someone told me that you guys thought that I didn't try that board slide after I sacked or something.
yeah.
like
Okay. So that was one of them.
No,
No. Go ahead. What?
Someone said that he board slid it and then he tried it again and then sacked
No,
it.
here's the thing. No, here's the thing is sometimes we talk about because of maybe the photographer wants to try it again or this or that. We were talking to Corey Duffel, and sometimes he said that he would. What did he say? He would do the trick first and then try it again, or he would,
No,
what was
well, it doesn't naturally happen. He did the trick and then someone asked him to do it again.
Yes, right.
For the photo. And then he got
Photographer
smoked.
or filmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were debating on that trick if you had sacked first and then did it, or if you did it and then had to try it again for a photo or something, and then you sacked.
No, I sacked
We have the
it.
clip right here, actually. What was it? Let's see where it
You
is.
have it up already?
Just gotta find it, man. There's so many clips, bro. Here it is. 20.
When I watched this, I was like, "There's no way this dude landed it and tried it again." There was no way to me.
Yeah, we were debating what came first, the slam or the make, or did you have to try it again for a photo maybe or something like that?
No, that was my board got hit, got a bad flat spot, couldn't skate that board.
Okay.
Grabbed Louie's board because he skates the same shape as me, and just like slid one all the way to the end and got confident, and then that's when I did this one.
Oh, your knee hit your head.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
It
It
was
was
a
a
few
blur.
different things happened there.
But yeah, and then I think maybe like 3 tries after the sack was when I landed it.
So sick.
Because I mean, that it's just like to take a slam like that and to have the confidence
Yeah,
to get
after.
back up and be like, you know what, I'm gonna show this rail. I'm gonna do it like that.
Yeah, I think
I would go
my
home.
philosophy was like, well, that was the worst thing that could fucking happen. I'm guessing.
And it happened, right? So
I mean,
to get up
most
and do it 3 tries later.
I mean, most people would have stopped after their board was fucked up. I feel like, you know what I mean? You couldn't skate your own board.
Yeah, if I would have had to like sit there and set up a board, I
no.
would have been out of it. I can't like sit down for that long.
Well, thank God Louis was there too.
Yeah,
and he had
exactly.
Yeah.
That happens when you're in the zone, though. Real shit. Like when
Yeah.
you're in it,
Yeah.
like and you're dedicated. Like that's happened to me a couple times where I'm just like, let me use your board real quick. And
Yeah,
that's
and it works.
yeah, really.
Wow.
Now are you
But like, cause if I were to sit down, there'd be no way I was jumping on it again.
Yeah, we're done for the day.
dude, that slam though. Jesus.
Just
Ma-
replaying his fucking.
No, Mason, bro. Look, have you watched this before? Have you watched it?
No, who is this?
Dude, I'm just saying, like sometimes you don't want to watch. Dude,
No,
that,
I've seen it. I was confident that I had it right there. I was like, oh, I've got my feet on. I'm gonna jump.
so basically you didn't you weren't light on your feet right there.
fly
It was
back.
kind of
I went,
it was
I went,
heavy.
I leaned. I like stuck a little bit and leaned forward, and then that's when that
That's
happened.
when that happened. And then you tried right there.
That was a
You
good
could've-
try.
You could have
Dude.
run out and then you
It
slipped,
might have saved me a little bit from the sack too, because it might have slowed me down a little.
Yeah, for sure.
and then boom, and then your knee hit your face. Bro.
Oh,
Kelly, why are you laughing, bro? This is
I'm
serious
not
shit.
laughing
He's
bro.
laughing
at
at
it.
your commentary,
I'm
dude.
I'm laughing at you talking to him while he's watching his own fall.
I mean, listen, I just Mason, I don't. I'm just
Can you
breaking
seriously ask Kelly why he's laughing?
I'm just breaking it down. I could turn off his mic if you want.
No, dude, on that rail though, it looks like there's a little like it sticks up a little bit
Right there at the end.
at the ends.
So those ends were like pretty thick, maybe like an inch up, like little knobs that we were like, oh, we either have to cut them, but the support, like they were getting held to that other rail with a like, so we couldn't cut it. We had to just we used like some Bondo to like Bondo up like a little transition so that my board
Oh,
wouldn't
you bonded a little bank up to it.
Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go.
Wow,
That's interesting. Okay.
You got to modify.
Yeah,
bro.
because if you would have cut it,
Yeah.
then it would have.
It might have broke. I don't know.
Yeah.
There was like a screw right where we needed to cut.
Gotcha.
we didn't
that would have
wanna
been
do
a
it.
bad situation if that
Yeah.
broke. For
If
sure.
that broke, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
What was your first like initial thoughts when was it Ryan showed you the spot?
Yeah, I've seen it. Like I think he showed me for like 3 years straight, and every time. Like we'd be shooting a Thrasher interview and be like, dude, this
about
one.
this?
And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. I think it literally just took me being like, damn, I need like one more good thing. That was actually the last thing I filmed for the Spitfire part.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I sacked it and then flew to Albuquerque the next day.
Dude, shout out to the best skate fucking caddy, Ryan, bro.
Yeah.
This dude
Straight
is
up.
he's a legend, bro.
Tell him to
Yeah,
come
he
skate the
is.
beach, bro. I need
for
some
hitting you
tips.
for 3 years
Yeah.
about this. Like,
Yeah.
you know, this has been on his mind. He's like, this is gonna get
Persistence.
Well, because he knows you
He
could do
loves
it.
it.
He knows you
Yeah.
could do it too.
And it's like when he gets a clip, or when I get a clip, it's like he gets one too. You know,
Yeah.
he gets just as stoked. It's like,
Yeah, man.
cool.
What did that lady do? Did she pay for the board? Did she give you a couple bucks?
She looked scared. She looked really scared, actually. Oh, I don't know. She turns after. Maybe it's not in the clip, but like, yeah, she looked scared. I was
Hit and run.
felt bad.
Gnarly clip.
Yeah,
man.
congratulations on that,
That
one.
was-
Jeez.
to take that kind of slam and get up and do it 3 tries later, that's phenomenal, bro.
yeah.
Like I don't know if I could do that. That's
Shit.
gnarly.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're just in the zone, and I was like, dude, if I have to I don't think I could have even gone back to that spot a different day and gotten the same hype to like go for it. You know,
Right.
I was like an hour in trying it right there.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, it was a while. Like I was just jumping off, like getting scared, and then finally built up the courage.
Anytime you're going down, like dropping down from rail to rail, it's some serious business. And it's a gap.
I envisioned that happening. Like I thought for sure, if my board isn't there, I'm gonna sack like the worst of my life.
And not to mention, it's a gap. Not your speed and your momentum carries you over that gap, but still, it's a gap.
No, it is. And I thought, that was the other thing. I didn't know if I was going to be able to clear it. I think like, that angle might not show how long it is, but it's pretty decent. It's like,
It's like 4 feet, maybe 3 feet.
4 feet. Jesus.
Well, you were holding your shit up like that, bro.
No, it's probably maybe 2 feet. 2 feet.
2 feet. Okay.
And then thinking maybe your board
It's
might
gonna
just snap
break.
in half.
That's
Yeah.
insane. Yeah.
Like,
Real makes some strong ass boards, or that was an FA board, right?
Oh, that was that was a hockey board. Yeah.
Hey, the real board held up good until its
Yeah.
wheels flat spotted, bro.
Hey, it got hit by that car. The board didn't break.
The board didn't
Just
break.
there you go.
The
Both
wheel, but
great-
you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, both great boards.
Let's keep going on this. This is fucking fun. We won't tell everybody where this spot is, but it's very close to us and you. And
I know it.
we were tripping on this mailbox bonk.
Yes. I don't know how you decided to try that one.
First of all, busy road. You got to wait for the gaps in which there are some gaps because there's a light up the street. But we were tripping because there was a sprinkler on one shot, and then the sprinkler was off another shot.
Assuming things again,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So you did it when the sprinklers were on. Were the sprinklers off when you started trying it?
Yeah, they were off. Like the last 5 tries, they turned on, and then like the first try with the sprinklers, I stuck it, and the ground was wet, and I slipped out. And then my friend covered. I don't know if you can pause it, like when right here.
Let me go
back a little bit. Yeah, like that's a water bottle over one right in the middle.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then I think he put his T-shirt on one in the run up. That's like that black thing right there.
Okay.
And so that helped me out.
Oh, I didn't even notice that water. There's a little puddle going on
bottom
there
there,
with
yeah.
the
Yeah.
water. Hey, good move,
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
it worked out.
dude. That thing is big.
it's far away and it's tall. And it's up.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't
Dude, I like went there. I don't know. I never really checked it out from the top, and that was another one that was like almost a bunt. Like I got there and I was like, ooh, I don't know actually, but like I had already hit up Ben Colin and like people were coming, and I was like, shit, got myself into this one.
Oh, rad. Ben shot that.
Hell
Yeah.
Amazing.
Ben shot it.
But it's one of those spots you drive by, and you kind
Yeah,
of
I drove by it a bunch, but I never like. It's not really like you pull over right there or anything.
know.
Funny story about this. Raj could probably elaborate, but I think Nick Dompierre went to that spot and was like, "Nah, I don't think I could do that." Nick, Nick Dompierre.
Dude,
That
ollie.
dude can ollie.
Yeah, Nick was staying with me. I was like, hey, I got a spot for you. And showed it to him. He was just like, this would be sick, but I don't think I can do it.
And that's saying something.
Yeah, dude, he's ollied some crazy shit.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Anyway, we were tripping.
Yeah, I was
He
like,
the first one to skate that one in that Milton kick flipped in San Diego, right? That was
Yeah.
like that massive, like
that was a long ass time ago, dude.
yeah, that was a long time ago. Is that his board in the back behind you? No. Which one? Oh, that's Ernie's.
Yeah, Ernie's
I thought
board
that
right
was a
here.
Dompierre one. Yeah.
I got his board somewhere.
Is this the same clip? End up just
No, those are different clips.
okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
say, yeah.
Oh, is that
remember-
what you guys were tripping on?
That's what. Yeah.
Well, the first one there was no sprinklers,
Yeah.
so we knew it kind of had to be both. But then we were like, you know what? He is kind of
He's
angled,
angled a little on this.
and
one.
then when you are kind of angled there too. So
No, that
he's
Super
more
8 is a
straight.
bail for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, it cut together perfectly except for the sprinklers. But
100% bail.
dude, that's gnarly, dude.
That
Look
was
at
because it went by super quick in that part.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I was like, it stuck out to me is like, yo, that's really close to here.
Yeah. No, it's one of those tricks though, because there's always like ones that you feel are gnarly and you like want to slow mo them, and you're like, damn, it was hard for me, but like obviously that clip isn't a slow mo clip. You got to just play it fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And it went well with like the song, and you know what I
Yeah,
mean. Like
song.
sometimes slow mo doesn't,
It doesn't work.
doesn't work.
I'm pretty sure you're the only person that skated that.
Yeah, I
I
think
would
so.
say.
Yeah.
Because I saw some wheel marks on it. I was like, those are Mason's for sure.
Or just somebody up there like, oh, this would be cool.
But
Yeah, I when I got there definitely wasn't. I would have noticed that probably.
For sure.
good stuff on that, man. That was
Dude.
amazing.
Thank you.
Gnarly, man. While we're at this is the fakie flip heard around the world, man. This was
Oh, that one.
dude. This was
I think
seen
people still
more
ask
than the
me if-
whole contest. And this was in your run.
Yeah,
right?
it was. Yeah, it was my last run, dude. And that's like, you guys know how skating contests are. Like,
Oh my God.
that's all day in Tampa, Florida. Like, your legs are done, and that's me. Like, my knees just buckling, going for a fakie flip.
But the fact that you pulled it off
So perfect.
Yeah.
is incredible.
Yeah, dude.
The whole place went nuts after you landed that. Dude,
The
that was
internet went nuts.
Yeah.
Like
So many people asked me if that was on purpose. I was like, you think I could do that on purpose?
like in the run, like, oh, watch this, guys.
I'm gonna try fakie flip 1 foot or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, like, never done one in my life. Like, yeah, I think Tampa Pro's the time to bust this one out.
But you know what? It just
look at
shows, stuff like this, like
It's amazing, bro.
stuff like this that's on accident. I mean, it just shows the control.
Yes, and how
and
comfortable
the
you
and
are.
the comfortability of, hey, it went totally awry, but I'm gonna pull this back.
Yeah.
and
Thinking
make
so
it
quick with it and just to bring it back is
so quick.
Yeah.
I mean, you must have been shocked yourself.
No, I was. I'm like actually thinking back on it now, and I kind of remember like thinking when I felt it hit my leg, and I like super quick. I had like a flash of like, wow, I'm gonna credit card in everyone, and like it's gonna see this. And then like as that thought finished, I was like rolling it away.
That's insane.
Yeah, you didn't like trip out on it. You kind of like naturally just let that thing fall. Boom. Here we go.
That was
Easy.
like the way of me getting out of it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Did you win Tampa Am for that?
That was
Tampa-
Tampa Pro.
That's Tampa
Oh, whatever. Tampa,
Whatever.
Tampa Pro, bro.
I won. I
Was that 2018?
Probably 7th or something.
You should have won.
What year was this?
This is last year.
That was last year.
Dude,
Oh, shit.
that's March 2020.
Amazing.
That's
No.
crazy.
It's gnarly. That was
whole
like
that was right at the
people
end.
definitely got COVID
Yeah.
during that trip, I would think. Yeah.
That was dude, like a week or two later is when everything got shut down.
Right.
yeah.
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 That was
Dude, that's crazy, Mason. Look at that. That's
What's
that's
your
one
thought?
for the record books. You got to post that every year. I think. I would.
Every March.
Every every couple months.
Okay.
yeah.
Just do it. I mean, it's fun, man.
right,
It's a
I'll
good.
do
Yeah.
You like skating contests?
Yeah, I mean, some of them are fun. Tampa Pro's fun because everyone's like right
Oh,
there. It's a totally
homies.
different vibe than most contests. Yeah. And yeah, I would say like some contests, but yeah, most contests I'm not that good at.
Right.
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Tampa because that is literally like the only organic contest you can go to where you know you're going to see all your friends.
Built by skateboarders too.
Yeah,
That's
built by skateboarders. It's the coolest shit, man.
Yeah,
I
legendary
mean, it's
shit.
like the longest running pro contest too. It's like
Yeah.
Probably right.
they've been doing it for
Definitely.
forever.
Definitely.
I think they said it was at 25 years. They've
it
been
has
doing
to be
it.
at least that.
Yeah, every year.
That's insane.
Yeah,
I wonder what's going to happen this year. I'm not sure what they're going to do yet, but
Maybe they'll do a virtual contest.
Oh yeah, didn't they? Oh, they did that for Tampa Am.
they did it
I
for
guess.
Tampa Am. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because Tampa
that's
Pro's
right.
usually in March. I don't see
They'll
people
probably,
going out
yeah,
there
they'll
for
probably
that.
skip.
Actually, like we said, Florida's kicking. They're chilling right now. So.
Come on down. Come on down.
They're gonna be limited skaters. There's gonna be only a few skaters that are gonna pull up for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't get over this trick, man. It's one for the record books, bro. I mean,
I'm stoked it worked out. That was like the last thing I was expecting to come out of Tampa
That's
Pro.
so
You know,
sick.
you're like going to the contest for me. I'm just like, man, I just hope I don't embarrass myself. Like I hope I'm just like
Yeah.
able to skate good enough to like not be the guy that got last.
exactly.
Not the guy. Yeah.
I think I've gotten last.
You know
there,
how
but-
it is.
Yeah, dude.
This trick here, the wedge. Dude,
Oh,
dude, what are you thinking, bro? No, so didn't Jagger?
Yeah, Jagger did back 180.
Back 180.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's gnarly,
That
dude.
thing is fucking.
Yeah,
big,
there was
bro.
only what ollie, backside, and frontside 180. That's it,
Yeah.
right?
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I went there to try kickflip
Ooh.
and that backside curve in was not working for like the setup of a kickflip because you have to like turn backside and then put your foot that way.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
It's an odd
Frontside
angle.
flip. Did you think about that?
Not doing that.
But like, it probably would work better if
Frontside
you.
heel, dude.
No, it would have worked better. Front heel would have worked better than a frontside flip or a kick flip, probably.
And you got the front heels down.
I can throw them out in front of me a lot easier than most other like flip tricks, I think.
How many tries does it take?
Maybe 20 tries. Maybe 15. The kick flip I tried like 20 times and I gave up and I tried that before it got dark.
What happened on the kick flip? Did you were catching and kicking it out, or just wasn't even like popping right?
The kick flip was just like I could not flick it. It just you're going so fast and like I couldn't flick it in time.
Do you think it would be easier if you were goofy footed?
Yeah, for sure. That's what I said. If anyone's gonna kick flip it, it's gonna be goofy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you ever want to go back and try to front heel it or something?
I think I'm good with that.
You could probably do that. I can see you doing
I don't
that.
know. It's just such a mind fuck. It's crazy.
Never say never, bro.
Okay. Whatever.
Never say.
I mean, that's one of those spots. Yeah, you go to and you're like, oh shit, yeah, this thing's absolutely massive.
Yeah, that was almost another bunt. Like I was like, ooh, I got to roll away from something today. Like because I drove out with Ryan and stayed in the hotel that's like at the landing of that spot. Like that was the only thing that we were doing there.
Oh,
and Rhino drove out at 5 a.m.
Mission.
And it was a mission. So I had to roll away with something.
Hey, God bless Rhino, bro. He is in every single clip that's gnarly. He's in the background.
The thing. Yeah.
I love Rhino, man.
Who towed you in right there?
Dude, I feel bad. I can't remember his name, but it was just a friend. So I first was getting towed in by Jaws on a mountain bike, not a motorized bike, but a mountain bike with
the motherfucker was pedaling.
Wow.
Yeah, with like a big piece of string, like
a big piece of string.
So I don't know how to say a rope,
like a piece of yarn, like
a piece of yarn.
Your mountain bike buggy.
Wow.
I hope there's like a clip of him trying to do that in the like rough cut or something. But his tire like fell off pretty much when he was trying to do it. Dude, it was so hectic.
This was the same day? Different day?
Those dudes were telling me, they were like, if you bring a motorized thing in here, you're going to get kicked out by park rangers because it's really loud. And I was like, well, shit, I guess that's the only option we have is like, and I guess Jaws had towed in another dude and he ollied it but barely, like he probably barely had enough speed.
With the string.
Yeah, with the string.
I'm imagining this dude like charging, the wheel falls off.
I could just see Jaws just sweat, just
no, he
going
was
for
going
it, bro.
in. Like he was really trying.
You have to, dude.
man.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Hopefully it's got speeds on
That'd be
it.
hard to focus. You're like sitting there like, and then like he's like,
Oh my god.
That's what it was. It was just like, I just felt sketchy. I was like, he could fall at any time and it's going to be different speed every time because he might get tired. And like, that's what he was saying. He was like, well, I might only have 10 tries of this speed,
This is amazing.
How
So I'm
funny
gonna get tired.
is it you have more tries than he does. For sure.
Yeah.
What a great trick, man. That thing's
Thanks.
gnarly, bro. Oh, this is the one. Oh God, where is it, man? Where was it? The one that. Well, maybe we'll get to it if I could find it. But
What are you thinking of, Chris?
tell us what was going on here.
What the fuck?
How old were you right there, bro?
Oh, shoot.
Amazing.
I don't know when this video came out. 2010, maybe? No.
Wow.
I was probably 15.
That's a massive hard flip though at 15.
Fuck yeah.
It's off a roof right
That's
there.
a
It looks
drop
like.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was like definitely like the claim to fame gap that kids would do.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like a big drop. It was the biggest thing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Look how small you
Wait,
were,
what was
bro.
this in?
This was in Disorganized Fun. It was like the first real like project that me and my friends made.
That's
and
so
premiered
tight.
it at like a theater by Hermosa Skate Park and like, yeah.
That's so rad.
Were you sponsored at this time?
What board do I have on? I'm probably riding it. Yeah. I think I was Element Flow for sure by that time.
Oh, so you've been on.
And I'm wearing a Omit shirt probably.
So you were on
Oh
Flow for
wow!
Element for a while.
You were Flow for Omit.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow.
That was very short lived.
For sure.
Oh man,
It definitely was.
Yeah, 15 or 16, I'd say right there.
that's amazing, bro.
Wow.
Little
That's
guy.
funny. We just
That's
had to
sick that you guys pulled that.
we had to
That's
throw
awesome.
that in there, bro.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
No, but it's sick, dude. Like I'm 15 years old, like doing that shit, bro. That's gnarly.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know why it's funny seeing you with like a full like head of hair for some reason.
That's
You
hilarious.
yeah.
You should bring that look back.
A lot of people tell me to bring it to grow it out. Maybe if I get bored, I'll do it. But
You're bored.
I don't know.
Sometimes
Dude,
you get
it's so
comfortable. You get
nice.
comfortable with like, you know, your hair for a
Yeah.
while. You get stuck, you know.
It's good to
I
change
don't
it
have
up
to
every
do
now and then.
anything for this. Like I don't have to
Dude,
do
a bottle of
so
shampoo will last you forever.
Wake up and
forever,
go.
yeah.
Dude, it's just so
it's chilling.
easy to. I have to cut
it,
my
dude.
hair soon,
Your
and
shit's growing out, bud.
my ears stick out though. I don't know if I could do. I need a little. Anyway,
I'm pretty impressed. Hey, you know what's pretty impressive about Chris? He's like consistently cut his own hair as long as I've known him, I feel like.
You cut
Wait,
your own
really?
hair?
I do.
I was just about to say, I was like, I think LA salons are open now or something like that, like just today.
Yeah, they open
think they
things
said-
up, I heard.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
true.
But if you're doing it yourself,
Yeah, it takes a long time, but the back's the hardest part. But
Is that why you wear a hat all the time?
yeah, I just get well, I get lazy too. It's not like
What are you angling in the mirror?
Yeah, I got like 6 mirrors going,
Get 'em.
and I just not 6, but I got a couple. Of,
Hey, I will be honest. I've seen him without the hat on. He does a good job.
yeah, do a great job. It's really beat right now, but
Amazing.
anyway, let's keep this moving. Oh, this is the one that I was looking for. This is the one we talked about on the experience show. This is massive,
Man.
By the way.
Yes.
Yeah, we had a
But-
conversation about this, I
The
think.
bonk, you bonked it.
oh, you guys were able to see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It bonked right to your feet, bro.
Dude,
Yeah, it did.
it was like the most perfect bonk.
Dude, like I didn't even like hear it. It was just like I didn't even really notice it happened until I watched it back because it just hit the
Perfect.
nose a tiny bit on the way out.
Now, when you watch it back and you see that it had bonked, are you like, oh God, should I do this again? Do I want to try it again? Or do you just,
I think I did a little bit because I'm just like crazy like that. But like we watched this angle and we were like, dude, you can't really tell. And I was like, fuck it. Even if you can tell, I like still landed it, you know?
Dude,
Yeah,
perfect,
no, you did
dude.
perfect, bro.
no, we
Yeah,
called,
my
we,
board like pretty much made it over, you know?
we
I'm
called,
almost thinking like seriously, if you tried it again, it wouldn't have come out as perfect as this one.
This
and
is
I'm not.
true.
I'm just speaking out loud. That might not be the case, but obviously
It
you can't
happens a
tell
lot.
if you didn't do it.
Yeah, you do it again and you're like, oh, I like the first one.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, a bonk is not, I mean, when you do it like this and, it's perfect, like it doesn't matter.
It's
You know
weird
what I
though. You
mean?
don't see a
Like-
bonk like that usually. You know, it's like your board's on its side.
Yeah.
I don't know. It shot up to your feet after that.
Damn, you guys catch everything.
It was absolutely meant to happen that way, straight up.
Yeah.
But the fact that you, where are you right here?
Where am I? Oh, dude,
Look
I
at
think
this.
that spot is like probably a photographer's and video nightmare. You can't shoot that spot. It's so hard. And like he's in the tree. Oh, is that his foot?
Oh yeah, he is in the tree.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Where?
that.
Yeah.
Top right.
That's Ryan.
Yes.
That's Ryan in the tree,
Oh my
dude.
God,
Caddy.
I didn't
Guy, he's the man. The man.
I was
Yeah,
too
the
busy
man.
looking for you.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Look at this, bro. The spot's so big that when you bend down, you disappear.
Yeah.
That's insane, bro.
Love it.
It's
massive.
definitely hard to shoot just because you can't really see the person, but
Yeah, when they're coming. Yeah.
it looks good once you shoot it. Like
Was it
that.
really hard to skate though? Because that thing looks.
Yeah, it was hard. That
looks
took a while.
beast.
Is the flat pretty long on that thing, or is it just like a tall?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's the other thing is like you have to just go really fast because the flat is long, and then there's not really a way to film it that way either, and like yeah, it's just hard. But
Well,
Yeah,
they didn't
that
even
one
use
was
his
tough.
angle in the tree.
no, that'll probably be in the rough cut too.
Oh,
but
sick.
There you go.
I like his angle a lot too.
Oh,
that's
rad.
that's the one where you can tell the length, but you can't tell how tall it is at all because he's right above me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where is this at?
Boy,
It's like Silver Lake. Or
Silver Lake?
No, Echo Park. Echo Park
Park,
area. Yeah.
This trick right here was a good one too. This is
Cairo's rail.
Yeah.
there you go, man.
Mm-hmm.
Love
Yeah.
that, bro. What did Cairo do on it? Lip
slide.
Front lip.
for his
Yeah.
last trick, right? I think.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a good. That's a good fall. as well,
Scorpion
man.
that thing,
Pretty-
dude.
almost.
Jeez.
Yeah, I had to do that a couple times. My foot was just I couldn't get it on the board.
I mean,
Yeah, that was like a weird one too because I kept I think I went there trying it, and I first started trying it, and I was like, I don't have to go through the kink, do I? Like, I can just pop out. And then I just was not able to pop out in time because I was going too fast.
So fast.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, right there, it looked like this is the one you were trying to pop out.
Exactly. I thought I was missing the kink on this one, and the kink threw my board out.
It came so fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, how do you...
Would you board slide to warm up, or would you just go
That's
for
what I'm
it?
saying. Like, how do you...
I jumped on a board slide a couple times and like
shit.
jumped off. Yeah. I'm definitely a sketchy warm-upper. I like don't have like I'm scary to watch skate for sure.
So you just go for it. You're like,
Kind of,
I just
but,
kind of
like,
have to.
It's just like the way I bail. I just like am not graceful with my bails at all.
Goodness.
Yeah. I like to like run everything out instead of rolling, so it just looks really hurtful.
Oh no! Wow!
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
But that one I had to do that.
it was so rad with Louis in the background and stuff.
Yeah.
like, just
Yeah, I was
like
stoked he was watching
spotting.
for cars.
Were you skating that by yourself, or did you have someone else skating with you?
No, that was just me. That was just me and Louis skating that day.
Oh wow!
Me, Louis, and then Burnett's there, and then Ryan and homie Robbie.
I haven't seen Burnett in so long, man. I miss that dude.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's fun to skate with.
He's the best, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Does he come up with all those? Is it T Eddie awards or whatever?
He said he comes up with most of them.
Because that shit is fucking hilarious.
They're so
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
I
So
think
on
some
point.
of them, some of the other ones are like submissions from other people that they like,
Right.
Yeah.
you know, are close to him and think like that's funny. But most of them are him, I'd say.
He is
really
he is a witty dude though. He's very
Yeah, he
witty.
is.
He's a funny guy.
How did you get how did you randomly think of this rail to hit?
That one,
You already
I
know
just,
that's Ryan. That's Ryan.
Is that Ryan though? It is Ryan. Okay. I didn't know if you were like watching Fully Flared one day. You're like, yo, what's up with that rail? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
I was trying to blunt slide this other kink rail in Pedro and like could not get close to it at all. And I think I tried it for like an hour just kind of bailing, and I felt bad and like I was like, shit, I kind of need to get something today. And then Ryan brought that one up, and then went there.
Oh, so spurt, like you just thought of it and went and got it.
Yeah, like we had been planning the San Pedro one for a while and was like trying to do that one, and it just wasn't working. And then this one ended up working out like within like an hour or so.
A little pivot on the same kind of spot.
Wow.
That's sick though, man. It's beautiful when a plan comes together, right? You're like, oh, let's go check this, and it just works.
Yeah.
Yep.
This clip we were tripping on because just the spot alone, man. I mean, like, how do you find something like this? You're up on a roof. There's a huge wall, a bank to wall. Like,
Oh my God, this
is
one
this
was
Ryan
another-
again? What's going on?
This is Ryan. This is Ryan.
The best.
Yeah.
That is gnarly.
Do you guys know Jake Darwin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Photographer. So he's up on a billboard that's like off over here to the right. And he had to like scale that thing. Like, dude, it was so scary. I thought he was gonna go down. Like it was like it's so high up, you know.
Oh wow.
Sidebar,
yeah,
that
that's
dude's a
when he shot
gnarly
it.
ass skateboarder too, right?
Hell, dude, some
Oh, yeah, he's
crazy
crazy.
tricks.
Super gnarly, man.
Yeah.
He's gnarly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one was like probably one of my favorite ones that Ryan found. It was just like such a gem.
That looks like you changed your wheels on that one.
I did. Those are very big soft wheels.
Yeah.
Now this is just up on a roof. I mean, did you get up with that ladder right there?
I think so. Yeah, that must have been how. Yeah. Yeah, that ladder.
Does it have that rooftop ground where it's all soft? Is that?
Yeah, that's why. It's just like if you had normal wheels, they just like sink into it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my gosh, dude! How did you decide to try that? Was it front feeble?
Yeah, front
Yeah,
feeble
front
stall.
feeble. I don't know what. Yeah, I think that was just the thing that I could get up there the easiest. Yeah,
Wow.
it's just kind of tough.
I mean, hell of a spot,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Hell of a spot,
Yeah, thanks, Ryan.
dude.
Gang-
Keep that guy close.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Oh,
bro.
trust me, I do. that's my dude.
Hey, shout out Ryan.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Man, hey,
Yeah.
good
The secret weapon
shit,
right
bro.
there, dude.
Yeah, I love when people give Ryan love because he does so much.
And that's the thing that's what people need to realize, man. And that's why we're so, like we give the photographers props, the filmers, even the team manager. Like there's so many people behind the scenes that
Yeah.
make skateboarding happen.
Yep.
That help
Yeah,
push you.
it's like it's
God
not just
bless
the
him.
skater for sure.
It's not. I mean, the skater is the one that's in front of the camera.
We're in front. Yeah.
Everybody else is making
made
it
it happen
happen
too.
So, dude, shout out to everybody who makes it happen. bro.
1000%.
This trick, god damn it, dude. What did you do?
This
we
shit
got
is
more
insane.
No, no, no. This,
Yeah,
dude, look at the way
Yeah.
that thing floated to your feet, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how I landed that one.
Bro.
Isn't it amazing when you can surprise the shit out of yourself? Like,
Yeah,
oh
that was
God.
like honest. That was probably on like the Tampa thing for me. Like I didn't think that was the land at all, but I was like, you know, it was primo, and then this next second later it was rolling away. You know,
It's just funny because sometimes when that stuff happens, you know, your first, you know, reaction is just to kick it away. You're like, this isn't, you know, it's going primo. It's not good. I'm
I
just
think
gonna.
you can like my foot's hovering and it almost looks like it tries to kick it away.
Yeah, I know, right?
It, I do like a weird little shuffle.
Let me slow mo
but-
this thing. Hold
It
on.
looks like
Yeah,
you
from
try to
that
kick
angle.
your front foot a little bit.
Let's see.
Yeah,
He's like, no, I got this.
It's like right when you catch a primo,
Yeah, you're like, boom.
right there.
It like
yeah. I
stays
was
there.
Oh
gonna-
yeah, little.
Oh god. Yeah.
Let's see this photo though. This photo that he took.
You already know Rhino
it's
is
probably
there.
it's
Yeah.
yeah. That was Rhino. That's probably primo.
Wow.
Amazing, man.
But it looks so sick.
Thank you.
Sometimes
I'm
it's just,
stoked.
you know, like if it comes up and it slaps your feet and you catch it all buttery, that's amazing. But sometimes when it's just,
might look too easy.
when it just hovering like that,
Little floater.
it's like, it,
Yeah, that was interesting because it made it look easy, but also it was kind of like crazy looking at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
easy, dude.
But then if you see the other tricks that have been done over that, it is like a floater spot. Like you're literally snowboarding over that shit. You know?
Yeah, it's barely a skate spot. It's like some other like it's a BMX spot or something.
Yeah.
Dude, totally.
No, seriously, that ground looks horrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, I have soft wheels on that one too.
Oh, do you?
It looks like
Yeah,
there's
it's like
literal rust on the
it's
ground.
yeah, on the roll up there used to be like holes and stuff. I think Rhino like recently did just concrete up that thing.
Oh,
Little
cool.
Bondo.
But before, yeah, I skated it. It was like so bad. Like you could probably skate it with normal wheels now.
That's I'm assuming it's a San Diego spot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's almost Tijuana, I want to say.
Oh, wow,
It's
deep.
pretty deep, yeah.
Dude, you've just barely skirted
The
that
grass
the
too.
little grass right there.
Yeah.
You were like coming, little skirt around that. That was good.
Dude, that must be so funny to like, if you're Rhino or Ryan, just to bring you to spots and to see your reaction. I know. Because do you ever like look at him like, yo, you're just absolutely nuts for me.
Yeah, no, Ryan definitely like because he'll find stuff on Google Maps too, and a lot of that
He's
stuff
the
like
man.
it's hard to figure out the proportions of how big something is over satellite or over like
Street view. Yeah.
street view.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we'll get there and it's like head high, and we're like, yeah, I don't think I can pop up to this. It's pretty tall.
Wow, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah,
He's the
but
ultimate.
he nails it sometimes. But yeah, sometimes he's like just so far off. From his
Just
skate
like,
spot.
ooh, whoops.
Nice try, though.
Yeah, you got to try.
Yeah, try.
But he'll still just be in denial and be like, "What? Come on! Like, maybe,
Come on, you can't do this, man.
Yeah.
You got this.
yeah,
That was a beautiful heel flip, bro. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. This here was, if I'm not mistaken, the cover, right? This was the cover of Thrasher.
yeah." A lot of people had something to say about this one.
Oh, what
my-
did they have to say
Yeah.
about it?
Well, just they wanted a second angle of it. That was like the thing.
Okay.
But
Oh, is that the only angle right there?
that's the only angle. Yeah, that's probably my fault that there's not another angle of it, because that's also something happened with, there was a tripod angle from the side and that camera died, I want to say.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like the battery like shitted out or something, and yeah, so that got lost. And then yeah, I mean, I'm just stoked for there to be video of it.
Yeah.
'Cause I definitely wouldn't want to do it again.
I mean, it looks insane.
Hey, you almost got speed wobbles at the bottom
Seriously,
pretty much.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You did get speed wobbles.
And that
It's in
shit's
fall.
definitely not your fault for there not being another angle. That's yeah.
No, I was just nervous, and I was like, I'm gonna just hit up my one homie, and like,
Yeah.
you know, maybe just I'll hit up Burnett, and then it was literally just them two and Sinclair, and then
Sick.
I just Sinclair. It was sick. That
What
he
was Sinclair doing? Just watching?
Yeah, he just brought his pug and was there.
How did you decide to try that? I remember you talked a little bit on the was it the Thrasher piece but how did you decide to skate that thing?
I found it in Yeah, we went to that school for a different overrail into bank that's like on the inside of the school, but that one is on the outside. And I was like, whoa, that might be possible. Like, I don't know if you can. It was just the run up. The run up is it's like terrible concrete.
Oh,
and you know, like those gates that slide on a bar that's on the ground, that like slide open. They were one of those bars at the very top too. And so I pretty much had no choice but to lay down wood.
Oh, I didn't realize there is wood at the top.
Oh yeah, you could see it now that you mention it.
But there's really only like, I don't know. You see where those bleachers end?
Yeah.
Like that's where the run up ends. So it's only about that much run up.
What?
Wait.
Run at that thing.
You run your ass
Yeah,
off?
it's a throwdown. It's like I threw down probably like 10 feet before I'm popping.
Damn,
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was so scary.
What's on the what is it? Grass or something?
It's just a fence. There's like a fence to the stadium or something.
You had to
lean against the fence
and then throw down.
Yeah, I actually did that. I like took a step back against the fence and then I would like run through.
like wrestling, like
Yeah, exactly.
momentum
like the fence, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, I
amazing.
put one foot on the fence and like pushed off. Yeah.
Yes,
dude, and you got a lot of speed doing that, bro.
Yeah,
you
I
have
haven't
to.
got enough. Yeah.
Wow.
What happened on the tries that are these the only 2 tries or were there other ones?
No, there's a lot more. I kicked out into that thing like a lot and like ran down the bank, but that messed up my knee for a while too.
Oh yeah, the resistance coming down.
Yeah,
there.
that was bad. But yeah, that was just like.
And you're olling off a fucking piece of wood. Like
Yeah, that was the other thing was like trusting the wood, and then also the bank is really bad, and I couldn't tell if I was going to be able to like roll through it fine because there's a lot of holes in it. But yeah,
Well, you
got
did
away with it.
did it.
You done did it, Dubs.
He
Yeah.
did
You
it.
done did it,
Yeah.
man. That's amazing. It's so funny. I never saw the wood there till you mentioned it.
Oh,
Never
that's cool.
saw
You
it.
didn't
man.
notice it. I
Yeah.
like that.
I would have loved to seen you throw like a video of you
That would've
pushing
been cool.
against the fence. I mean,
Yeah. It would be funny to like go back there and just show like what it looks
Totally.
like
Yeah,
or
what you're
whatever. I
dealing
don't
with.
know.
Yeah.
Well, because
Yeah.
listen, you never get to like tell people about like the struggles of the spot. They
Yeah.
just see it for what it is. They see the trick. They don't know that there's wood there and there's a fence there and you had to throw down 10 feet. Like that
The
makes
mystery's
it
cool sometimes too, though. But
no,
like,
but it makes
yeah.
it so much gnarlier if you think
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it. You're like,
the
this guy
story
had to
behind
do
it.
this to get
Yeah.
that. That's crazy.
Like the trick is already insanely gnarly.
Yes.
And then you have to add these problems in front of it. Jeez.
Yeah.
crazy, bro. Is your wife making dinner, bro, or your girl? What's going on over
Oh
there?
yeah, Ginger, are you making?
What you
something?
making?
Is she being loud? Should she?
No, dude.
Okay.
Chris is
I love
like-
the house vibe. I just
He's
want to know.
hungry.
I want to know what's for dinner.
She's
That's all.
grabbing water.
Oh,
No,
she's grabbing water. Okay.
we barely cook. I feel bad, but we're supporting restaurants. We're doing stuff.
That's what
you
it's
go.
all about.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Good stuff on that, Mason, bro. Here's one. Do you like this? It's fun to talk about for us. I hope it's fun for you.
No, I like it. It's funny because
Okay.
I forget about a lot of things like that. I don't know. You guys just brought up a clip from like 10 years ago too.
You got to throw a little curveball in there,
No, that one was like.
dude. What
I love Frank in that clip. He's so funny.
was he with the one with the joint there?
Yeah,
He's the one that's like he's like that's also the homie that's just rolling up and he acts and it looks like he's not even looking.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, who's that
But
dude?
then that's Frank that's like leaning back and putting his hands up.
Hey, but talk about an insane spot. Like you got to
Oh,
go
yeah,
through the
that one.
poles. You got to go into the like.
Yeah, that's
There's
like
a
an
lot of
abandoned school up in Oakland, and
Oh.
There it is.
yeah, and that's the other one. It's like hard to film, but like there's a gap before that I'm ollieing into that first bank.
Right.
And
Oh,
then,
how big is the
Wow.
gap? A couple feet?
yeah, probably a couple feet, but it's
Okay.
also like risen, so it's like ollie up and over this mound.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Dude, but to ollie into a bank and then have your feet set up properly, ready for the bigger ollie?
yeah, that was the scariest part. I had a couple where I like bonked the curb and like jumped off. It was sketchy.
Dude. And there's poles and shit you're going between.
That was another thing that was scaring me. Is just like, dude, if I get wobbles and go to the right, like pole is in my face.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you're hitting another curb. You're alling over another curb, right? In the second part?
Oh, so you're alling over that curb. Is there a little bank to it?
To the curb? No, it's just a.
Oh, it's just flat.
Yeah, it's just flat and then a curb. Yeah.
Let's look at this, bro. Let's dissect this, man. Look at this. Here's the ollie over the thing.
And there's another.
You don't move your foot. So was that the hardest part? It was getting your
it was like
front
landing
foot
in that position.
right. Because I mean, to ollie something that big, you have to have your foot comfortable.
Yeah, and there was a big crack at the end of the first bank I landed in, so I had to I don't even know. I just light footed it. I think I kind of put my feet up when I go over the crack.
Crack at the bottom of right there?
Of that one,
Right
yeah.
there.
Right there. Yeah, and then had to set up right there.
Man, you're a beast, bro.
to go over that curb too. I think that's gnarly, bro. I would have been like, yo, I got a sledgehammer. I'm gonna knock this curb out.
Well,
bro.
that
Make
looks
it
like,
easier.
hey, that looks like a perfect example of you bringing you to a spot and be like, hey, here's a spot. You're like, what are you talking about, dude?
Seriously.
But you did that. Like, who brought you there?
That wasn't even the idea. Like, if you go back to the top of the bank, there's I think we were just fucking around. Like, you see that piece of wood?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or the log? That we were just skating the log, board sliding the log into the bank. And then rolling down the next bank. But then this other side, I was just looking at the curb and I was like, damn, that's almost an ollieable gap. But this first thing is kind of weird to roll into. And then,
Wow.
kept messing around.
That naturally just happened.
Yeah, we just went to that school to mess around.
Wow, man.
Wow.
Look at that
Yeah.
ollie, bro.
I bet you if you
Holy
go there and you
cow.
try to do that shit, you'd be like, dude, this shit.
Dude, I probably would have been a lot more scared if someone brought me there and told me you should ollie this, or I just would have been over it. But it was just cool that we were just
Fucking
there.
around.
You were warming up
Yeah.
with the spot. You were just like, oh, just having fun, and then this
Yeah.
thing kind of caught your eye, and you kind of warmed up into it, man. I
So
like
that'll
it.
change your day, going to a spot knowing you got to try something.
Yeah.
Dude, it's way different. It changes your I changes my sleep the night before even.
Yeah.
You're just tripping on it if it's scary.
That's true.
Yeah.
Thinking about it too much, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Oh, man, just to ollie over that curb is it's
amazing.
Tripping on the ollie over the
No,
curb.
but think about it though. From my point of view, it's that's so gnarly, dude. To get to going that fast, no setup, ollie over
yeah, the
the
no
curb,
setup was the hardest thing.
and you're
sure.
basically ollieing over a one-way street.
Yep.
Yeah.
could drive
I
down
would
that.
say so.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's for, is for cars to drive out.
Boom. Any gnarly slams on that, or do you just kind of run out of it?
No gnarly slams, actually.
No. Good.
No. Yeah, no bad ones.
Got away with it. Good shit.
I love, again, with Frank, extremely stoked. And then the dude, not even reacting.
Not
It's
even
The
reacting.
most two different reactions you can see from that.
And then actually, that's what was scaring me too. My homie Alex, that's on the right of Frank, he was skating that log into the bank, and the bank is so crusty that he got stuck in it when he skated it and landed on his face in the flat, and had a burn all the way on his face.
Oh, no, dude.
And it was right as I started messing with this, and I was I guess I still got to try this. I don't know.
That sucks when a homie gets hurt and you're
Yeah,
trying
it just,
something.
it just threw it off a little bit.
Sometimes it's the end of the session too.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
okay, that's
Oh, yeah, the energy is
especially if
changed.
they're skating the same thing as you, maybe, and they get
Yeah.
hurt. You're like, okay, this is enough.
Everyone stopped skating the log after that happened.
the log was done.
Yeah, the log was done.
Put the log to rest, man.
Yeah.
Shut it down.
Mason, man, gnarly, dude, gnarly. We got one more here. Let's do one more. Any requests? We got this board slide to board
Request
slide.
for
There's a ton. There's so many.
We went through
Dude.
so many clips.
really?
Thank you to Roger for staying up all night and pulling these clips, bro.
sick. Yeah, it's sick you guys went through all of them and not just
Oh, dude,
the first ones.
We
Yeah.
do it, bro. This is gnarly, man. And this is in Playa Vista, right?
No, that's in Covina.
Oh, really? It doesn't look like
it does look like
It does look like
Playa Vista,
it
yeah.
looks-
totally.
All brand new and fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's same kind of vibes. There's definitely shops that weren't open yet. They're just
Gotcha.
building new stuff.
Because over in Playa, it's they have their own little world over there.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
they got dry cleaners. You never have to leave.
Yeah, like you're saying, this is right by
area.
where YouTube is, right?
Yes.
over there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Doesn't it look like it?
It looks like that for sure. All the those apartments would be $2 million.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't tell, but is the top rail curved?
they're both curved.
They both are.
Oh, wow.
They are. Yeah, so that's kind of what helped me get into the blunt slide, though, so that the rail kind of
Yeah.
goes away from it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was still weird. Like I still had to kind of pop to the blunt slide.
Is that something that naturally just happened, or were you like, oh, I want to go board slide, blunt slide this thing?
I think that might have been another thing that naturally happened because I was board sliding it and like jumping off, just trying to figure out what to do. Because Donovan had board slid that a while before.
Oh, okay.
And board slide to board slide, and we were just there, and one homie front boarded it, and it was really gnarly. And yeah, I was like, I don't know, like my homie Ant was just telling me like, oh yeah, you could probably do something. I was like, what? Like what else could be possible, you know? And then I just was jumping on board slides to kind of just test the spot out, and I was jumping over into the grass, and my tail kept hitting the rail like that, you know, as I was jumping over.
Interesting.
And I was like, oh, I guess that's a trick.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
That's what we're trying.
The reason why I thought it was curved was because the way that you ollie up into the board slide, it wasn't
It's
like
it's curved, right?
It wasn't like a normal ollie up and get on. It was like an ollie up and then you get on and you level out.
Mm-hmm.
See,
it's like a tranny skater board slide.
Yeah.
Rock
See?
Yeah, totally.
Little scoop.
Which is interesting. Took long or no? It seems like you kind of just did it real quick, maybe.
That one was actually kind of quick. Yeah, that one was like, I'm trying to think, like maybe 15 tries, something like
That's not
that. Yeah, not that long.
Not bad at
that
all,
one,
man.
And I try shit for a long time. I have a
I-
hard time.
I like this. I love the trick, and I love they show the nollie back heel after, where it's just like,
Dude, I can't nollie back heel at all. I don't know why I tried that.
I just love that.
No idea.
I love when they show that with skateboarders,
Yeah.
like when they fuck up sometimes, like do this nollie trick, and then he's like, "Oh fuck it, I'm gonna try a nollie back heel randomly."
I've never landed a good nollie back heel in my life.
It's a hard trick.
And I just I don't know why. It's just like where my feet were or something.
I love it, man. Hey, sometimes you do a trick and you're like, oh fuck it.
Yeah.
I might do this.
Let me see
too.
what happens.
Yeah, like
See
I
what
didn't move
happens.
my feet. I was like, oh fuck it, just this.
And you know in your mind you're like, they're just gonna cut it afterwards.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I'm not
for
gonna-
sure.
Right.
No, they
Yeah,
didn't.
Mesa showed me that, and I was like, all right, I guess that's cool. Whatever, you can keep it in.
Oh, you worked with Mesa on this?
Yeah, Mesa edited this part.
Fuck yeah, dude. Mesa's the best.
Mesa is
Straight up.
did he pick the music too, by the way, or did you pick the music?
He worked with one guy that made that first song, and Mesa kind of like orchestrated that, or didn't orchestrate the song, but like he knew what he wanted it to sound like. And then I picked the second song, the Roxy music
Oh,
one.
amazing! Because I will say
Wow.
Mesa is such a good music picker.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Badass
good.
dumbass tours, like all the Crail Tap stuff that
my
he
first
did.
video
Dude, all
part.
those
The
videos.
penal
yeah.
code.
Penal
My
Code.
first video
Mouse.
part he did.
Yeah.
He did Mary J. Blige, my first video part.
hard.
I to be honest, to this day, it turned out to be like Mary J is like one of my favorite artists. I didn't know at that time. Though.
Right.
When
Yeah.
he used that, I was like, fuck.
He's such a good. He could
So
pick them,
good,
dude,
dude.
and it
So
fits you
good.
so well too.
At the time,
And
I was stoked.
that's what I was saying, man.
Yeah, but Mesa is a genius with that for
Yeah,
sure.
he's good.
He's a G.
He's really good.
He's a G. I just want to do one more because this is this is the gnarly. We were talking about this before this was your last trick, right? In one of the videos. What video? What was this in?
Is it a piece video?
It was the last trick of the first song in my piece
Gotcha.
video. In the piece video.
Now, obviously, you wanted to 50-50 the curb, right? Is that, or
Yeah.
did it come? Okay.
No, that was like I think
Nassim.
Daniel Lutheran had 50'd the rail to the curb before, and I just thought it was so sick.
Gotcha.
And yeah, I forget. And I had blunt slid that rail already before and popped to the street. But I was like, I guess there's like, that would be the only kind of thing left, would be try to do something to the curb. But
When you're skating a spot like that, I've noticed there's a couple pedestrians randomly there. Do you zone them out completely, or what?
no, it's hard. I think I think like the classic thing happened to that one where like a lady told me that I was gonna like break my leg or something.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That dude was cool though. He was hyped.
Yeah, he was.
He looks hyped.
That dude was hyped.
Was he just waiting for a bus right there? What's going on? And then there's this
Yeah.
guy here. It looks like he works at the Cheesecake Factory, going to work.
Yeah, it's a bus stop on like the most busy street in South Bay. So
Gotcha.
yeah, it's like into the biggest mall in South Bay. So yeah, it's really, really crowded.
Oh man.
Wow.
I don't know how you could do it, man. Any little thing
I
in
hate
my
it.
peripherals.
Dude, totally. It trips
Oh,
me
I
out.
always tell
gosh, dude.
homies will sit like directly at the landing, and I'm like, can't be there.
Yeah.
Can't be, like they all kind of have to be in one spot so that I can just zone that spot out.
Exactly. The
Yeah.
periffs, man.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out
Or
for
when
those
people are running
periffs.
back and forth to their car or something. It's just,
Oh.
just stay still for
Or
a
they're
second.
they're
Like,
playing hacky sack at the bottom.
Yeah,
So you're like, yo,
Bro.
really?
the soccer
Like,
ball gets kicked
yeah.
up into the
Come on,
spot.
man.
Yeah.
Is there any ritual you do kind of like when you skating spots like this? Like, are you telling, like, you talk to the filmer a bunch? Like, because Reynolds
Oh.
kind of has like these things I heard about where he's just like, hey, you ready? You guys
I
ready?
definitely do the "you ready." I do that a
okay.
lot. Yeah, because it's not like I don't. It's not even because like someone's missed a trick, but it's just because of like knowing that like, okay, I'm good. All right, cool.
Yeah. I mean, you're trying something gnarly. You want to make sure it's
No,
documented.
that's real shit.
Yeah,
You don't want to miss
documented.
this shit. You don't want to miss
Yeah.
this. You got this.
Yeah.
We're good.
I mean,
All
you'd be
right.
surprised how many times, was it Elijah saying? Like Elijah did the nose, or no, impossible
Impossible
nose.
nose blunt.
Yeah,
And
dude.
he did impossible nose blunt on the table, and I think
Hunt.
Greg Hunt
Wasn't ready.
wasn't even ready yet.
Oh shit!
And luckily,
The other homie
Was
got
that when
it.
he did it the first
Ryan
time?
Lavelle
'Cause I had,
was ready.
oh, okay. Because I had heard that he did an impossible nose blunt and shot a sequence of it a while ago and didn't film it or something like that. But I didn't know if that was the case. But
Yeah,
it's on the one that actually was used.
Yeah, Ryan Lavelle, I believe, filmed it.
Lavelle,
yeah.
Level, he filmed
Yeah.
it from the side randomly. Like,
Yeah.
wasn't even. It was the first try he put the camera on,
Dude.
and he did that.
Because
That's
he did it
lucky.
quick. He said it was
filmed
like
it
third
good.
try or something. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus. Man,
Yeah,
let me
he's insane. He does some crazy tricks.
Hell
I
yeah.
love this, bro. I can go on forever just having you break down. It's so cool to me. Like I really enjoy hearing all this behind the scenes and what it takes.
It's
and
interesting.
The
No, I
cars
love this stuff
and-
with like all the skaters that like I really like. I just like nerd out on stuff so much. with
It's
that.
so
Like,
cool,
it's crazy.
man. It's so cool. Like I just want to keep talking, but I want to keep doing this too, man. One more. What about the front heel over blubba? Or
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, want to do that?
the alley oop
what
style.
else? What else you got? I don't know if I have too much of a story for that.
Okay. What about a
Oh, yeah,
what
yeah.
about frontside shove bank to bank? What was a frontside shove bank to bank? Let's see this one.
Ooh,
like
that one
break-
was hard.
This one
That-
looks hard.
That one was harder than the front heel, probably.
This is something that, like the other trick, I'd like to see a different angle.
Yeah, it's like hard because
It's-
no, that was just me and Ryan filming that one too. Like homies were there, but there was no other filmer.
Did you move the parking blocks, or people skated this before and moved them prior?
Somebody, I moved the landing. No, I moved both of them actually.
Okay.
Yeah, but normally they're like actually concreted in. I don't know how they weren't, but or I think we had to actually like sledgehammer a little bit of concrete off of them.
Oh wow!
Gotcha.
Is this the
Gotcha.
first time it was skated?
No, Ryan Spencer ollied that a long time ago, front side.
Amazing.
But I think that's the only other thing. And I don't know why I tried front shove.
it seems like a very awkward trick to try
It
on
was
that.
kind of awkward, but it just like was the easiest one to put my feet in and pop off that
Yeah, I was gonna
bank
say
without
that's the one
slipping
that
out.
seemed like it would flow, kind of.
Yeah,
like,
it's
you
like
know,
steep,
especially for
and
your
it just-
landing.
Yeah, exactly. That was it too.
God, talk about peripherals with those parking blocks, like in the landing zone
Dude,
and
the
everything.
landing one,
Like,
I like watching it over and over now. Like I kind of got close to that one that's on the right. on the-
Yeah. Wow.
yeah, you did.
I almost went straight towards it. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, this is one of those spots where, like, I would walk by to go get a coffee and just not even bother. Like,
You like
I'd be
walk into the building.
Yeah,
and
to
you're
walk
just
into the building and be like, oh,
Right
look
up those
at the-
stairs.
Yeah, that's a nice bank. That's a nice bank. Huh? Somebody should maybe skate this thing.
Yeah.
It's insane, dude.
I'm trying to think of. No, that was a different hospital. I thought that was the hospital I was born in, but no, it's close. It's close to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Did you ever?
But I've probably gone to that hospital for skate related injuries before.
oh, so this is a hospital. This is or
Yeah,
like an urgent
yeah.
care or something.
Yeah, it's a hospital.
Well, oh, okay. Doesn't look
Yeah.
too busy.
No, it wasn't. I think it was a Sunday. We were just trying
Perfect.
to. It's in the back. It's like kind of hidden.
Wait, so this was in the Nike part, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Was this during a lot of that? Was that filmed during like COVID? What was going on?
No, we finished filming the Nike part like right before COVID hit. Like, cause I want to say it came out in July, like first week of July or something like that. March, April. Yeah, we were kind of just editing for a month or two.
Oh wow.
Clean. So yeah, we probably like the last trick I filmed for it was probably right because I didn't really skate when COVID first hit. So it was like, yeah, that I would say everything was pre-COVID.
Wow. Okay.
Damn,
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay, last one, just because I want to know. No, I know it's funny, Kelly, but
Everything's funny to me. I
no,
guess.
but I want to know that this seems
one has a story behind it for sure.
perfect because this seems so incredibly sketchy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's not even just sketchy, but like, so I went to that spot. We went to New York. We drove to New York in September or something like that.
From here to New York,
Yeah,
little road trip.
yeah, with 2 dudes from Huff and then Caleb and some homies from Huff.
Sick.
And that thing, I saw it last time I was in New York, maybe in like 2019 or something like that. But it's on such a busy street. There's always a car parked there.
Gotcha.
And so that when we went back out, we were like, all right, let's just drive by that thing and see if there's a car. And we just kept going by it, and there was always a car. And so one day we dedicated the whole day to waiting behind the car that was there to pull into the spot and be able to skate it.
Oh my god.
That car didn't move for 8 hours, and then we left.
What?
We sat there for 8 hours in the car,
And it
and
did.
then it didn't work out.
And then what? Did you come back another day and no car was there?
Went home after that trip, and then
Damn.
right before this part came out, went to New York again, flew out there and met them there because they were still chilling in the Airbnb there. And the first day I got there, we were like, well, let's just go check that spot first spot. And that opening was perfectly there.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Because parking in New York, man, like they'll fight you for a
insane.
spot.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So that one is like, it's definitely one that you can park all weekend, all day at. So it's like, it's a hot spot,
So let me ask you this: did that put more pressure on you, just knowing that the spot was open? I mean, you got.
Oh, it was like game on. I had to skate it. Yeah.
But you got boys there to like keep the spot open, but still, like these New York, they'll pull in that spot and not care.
Yeah.
Like they want to park their car.
Yeah, I
know
forget
what I'm
what
saying?
happened.
Like,
how that actually how we held it down. Yeah, that's weird. I don't remember how it actually came down to it, but I think we pulled into that spot. Or no, actually no. Yeah, we did. And then that car behind pulled up.
Okay.
But we just parked there, and I went down the street and back grinded a bunch of things in the street.
Oh my
and then
gosh.
just went and back grinded that. Yeah.
How long did that take you?
Dude.
Oh, that's only 10 tries, I think.
Wow.
I was just scared of jumping off and hitting that fence.
Yeah.
That's insane, man.
I mean, that's so stoked.
The thing that trips me out about stuff like that is I'll miss a 50-50 on the ledge. You know what I mean? Like I'll get on top of it, or I'll just just a ledge. I'll miss a 50-50, and shit like this. I'm like, yo, there's railings there. Like so many things can go wrong.
Man.
I got into a couple feebles for sure.
Oh, you did.
That was the sketchy one, and I but was able to jump forward.
Jump forward. It
At
seems
least
like-
it wasn't the backsmith one. That's the sketchy one.
And it seems like you kind of got to go fast for this, so that you could be safer to, put one.
That's
foot.
I was doing that at first, and then I realized if I really want to land it, there's no way that I can go that fast. Yeah.
Plus, it's like that brick too. You got to ollie off that brick. There's metal right before that as well.
Yeah, you had to ollie before that metal. Damn, I power slid when I landed.
Hey, you got to clear the curb too?
Yeah, that was another one that was hard to film because it was you want to get the thing at the top and you want the thing at the bottom.
Yes.
So we had to decide where do we put the fisheye, top or bottom?
Ooh. God.
Yeah, almost slid out in the street right there in the oil or something.
Damn. I like a good skirt though. Good skirt out, man.
good skirt.
Looks so sick.
Oh, dude, I don't know if we pulled this clip, but another clip I tripped on in New York, the half cab back 50 on that Jake Johnson rail.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it
was
sounds self-absorbed or whatever, but that was probably my favorite clip I've ever gotten.
Really? Dude, that was
I know what you're talking
incredible.
about.
Yeah.
Remember the filmer was really down. Was it the same one,
He's-
Mason? He was underneath it almost.
It was he's at the top, and there's that block, and the steps are rainbow.
Yeah.
And it's a hard one to explain. I
What did
guess.
Jake Johnson? Did he back 50?
He back 50'd it in Minefield, and that was I love that clip in Minefield, and I watched that video for whatever it was, how long it's been, 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like just to be able to skate that rail and film it and like it was just like such a dream come true to actually get something on that.
Well, how did you put together half cab bag 50 on that? What was the thought problem? Like, cause that's a tough one.
I originally thought half cab crook because I don't know, popping fakie is a lot more comfortable than some of other things for me. And I think Sean Pablo backsmithed it. That was like what I would have preferred to do if nothing else after back grind had been done. But I was like, fuck it, like I'll try and do something different. And threw a couple half cab crooks, but I was like, no, I just need to do the back grind. I think it'll look a lot cooler.
Yeah, that you hardly see
like
that.
The
trick.
lock in is just better. Yeah, just
sick.
you know, like the crook could have like bonked it and been weird, but yeah,
I
liked how the 50 looked.
Yeah, that's sick.
So sick, man. Dude, how many tries did this trick take you?
This one right here is like 10.
10 tries. It's not bad. It's not bad, man. Wow.
Got away clean.
Whew. I feel like I just went skating. Man. I'm like, bro,
We just did a bunch of gnarly
just
shit.
did a bunch
dude.
of gnarly tricks. Man. Like I need a Epsom salt bath.
Yeah.
No, but
for sure.
just just going through these clips, man. Like this is why you got Sodi this year in 2020. It's just it's incredible, bro. You're a great skateboarder, man. You're very passionate, and you just tell, man. You just love it, man. You just doing your thing. That's what's great.
Definitely love it. Yeah.
But that's the thing, though. It's like some people you could just tell, like they're trying. You know what I mean? Like you could tell they're trying, or they're putting emphasis. You know, it's just like you could just tell, like this guy's out there just skating and doing it.
He's happy go
Just
lucky,
pushing
head down,
himself.
skateboarding.
head
He's just
down.
pushing himself and doing what he wants to do.
It's stressful sometimes. Not always happy-go-lucky, but yeah, I'm skating.
I can imagine though. So 2021, we don't know. You're kind of just gonna right now. It's just starting right now. So we'll figure it out.
I'm open to whatever this year. I just want to like skate different spots.
Yeah.
Hopefully get out of LA at some point.
Dude,
Just like
I know that you're hurt and that sucks that you're hurt, but do you feel like it's kind of a blessing in disguise to relax for a little bit?
Yeah, I felt like it was a sign for sure. Like
Yeah.
it happened when it happened, and like dude, that could have happened in July.
Yeah.
And I would have been screwed for like the rest of the year, and I probably wouldn't have been able to like film enough and like
Right.
win that award, and like it would have been like a lot more devastating than it happening in like November. So I think just having that, and it's like, all right, it's Thanksgiving, it's Christmas, people are chilling anyways. Like this is perfect. Like I just got to chill and like just take some time off, and like now I feel like going back into skating now, I'm just more stoked to just keep filming and do it again.
Is it hard for you to like kind of contain your skate? You know what I'm saying? When you're hurt, like, like that energy, that you have to go skate, like, or do you find yourself that you're able to do other things?
It's hard for sure. Like I surf a little bit when I'm hurt, but like at the beginning I was too hurt to even do that.
Yeah.
So no, it was definitely tough. Like I was just like,
what do I do?
because you go on Instagram, the minute you just you seen everyone skating, and it's just like,
for sure.
beautiful outside. It's hard.
Yeah.
But I just gotta contain it a little bit.
Yep.
And surfing's cool. I mean, we see you, Kelly's seen you running down there with your surfboard and stuff like that, man. So,
I really want to know if this is actually me, because I don't think I've ran to the beach before.
I've seen you out somewhere. I've seen you
No,
biking.
you've seen me biking. To the
Yeah,
beach,
yeah,
I think. But you explained
you
it like
said it was you
Baywatch
were
or some
running.
shit.
He said
No,
you
I've
were-
seen people running. That's my favorite thing. When you see dudes in wetsuits, bare feet, running to the beach with their boards, like that's the most surfing thing you could do. Like you could.
It's like, dude, that's why I just like pictured Baywatch or something.
Yeah.
He was just like running to the beach with a surfboard.
like in slow motion.
There's Mason. No, I seen you when I lived here. I think I went down the street and you were like biking down the street at the
Yeah,
same time.
for sure. That was like right when I moved here, probably.
Yeah.
Just grab the board and get on the bike, because obviously you're not going to park down there.
Yeah, I mean Roger ran into you recently down here somewhere.
Yeah, saw him at the curbs.
Wait, let me ask you a question. You're originally from LA?
Yeah.
Because you
LA.
were just saying the hospital that you where we were born
Yeah,
at. What?
so I'm from South Bay. I'm from Manhattan Beach. originally.
Gotcha. Man, it's very rare these days, to find a fellow native.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny to think about that. Like people trip out on there are just so many people in LA that aren't from LA. And it's weird to realize that it's like that now. Yeah.
90% of the people I probably meet or come across are not from LA. They're from somewhere else, you know? So born and raised. I love it, bro.
Lucky as hell.
So sick, dude. And you enjoy living in the Venice district area?
Yeah, I don't know. I could see myself living in somewhere cool like Silver Lake or wherever, but like I just love being next to the ocean. It's just nice
Isn't
to be
it
able to
nice?
yeah, even if you're not even surfing, just to like go out down there and just like skate around or even just like sit by the beach. It's just nice to have it there.
I feel like beach communities are often like mellow vibes. Venice is a little different because there's a lot of just, you know, there's a homeless epidemic going on. There's a lot of crazies down here. But I feel like anywhere you're around big bodies of water, it's like kind of a more mellow lifestyle.
For sure.
You go from Venice to like Silver Lake or something, completely different. Completely different.
Super different. Definitely where I grew up, like mellowest beach town, you know, that people don't even like it, but it's mainly because like a lot of people don't even like have jobs there anymore. They're just like retired and chilling in their house. So
Well, that's cool, dude. I'm stoked for you, bro. Stoked for everything you're doing, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
thanks, dude.
I'm about to leave. I'm gonna go up to Beaverton. What is it called? I'm about to walk up there.
Probably like
I gotta have
16 hours or so, whatever it is.
Take you a bit.
It's fine. It's fine. I have a.
Let me know how it goes.
I will. I'll let you know in a week or two.
Yeah. What do you like knock on the door?
I'm just gonna go knock. I have no appointment. I have no
Security
no
might
meeting.
not let you in.
Listen, man. I'll if I have to stay out there, bro.
Somebody will recognize you.
Somebody will recognize me, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
You'll
dude,
be
you
good.
deserve everything. Okay. That's all. That's what I'm trying to get at. You're a very fucking talented skateboarder, very fucking down to earth, cool dude. You know what I mean? Like you're all around good dude. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Kelly, we have Mason Silva here, bro.
I
You
know,
have
but-
you have any questions for him?
I've been asking him for a while, but dude, thanks for coming on here and like,
Thanks for hitting me up, Kelly.
Yeah, man.
It's fun to talk to.
Listen, I know that we do have the whole, you know, epidemic thing going, and hopefully we will have guests back in the studio. So definitely, you know, would love to have you back again and again and again.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'd love to just like sit in on someone else's episode too, and just like watch.
Interesting. I've heard
I want to
people
just like watch someone else.
Come on by.
it's happening. I mean,
Definitely.
actually,
Yeah.
that happens a lot.
It does.
Yeah.
Like Guy was here for Gino.
Yep.
Montoya was here for Rob G, I think, or Tim, one of the two.
I feel like with those dudes, like Rob G came. Didn't Rob G come with somebody? Maybe
Tim, maybe.
Tim. And the Brazilians, they came with a posse.
Yuri came.
They like to roll together.
They like to roll,
They're real deep.
It happens
With
man,
Adelmo, I think it was
For sure.
Adelmo and
Yeah, Yuri.
Yuri Francini.
Well, there's a nice little green room back here for you to get comfortable.
There you
and
go.
Actually watch.
Sick.
Oh,
you know,
dude.
your favorite.
You would trip if you came here
Whoever
again,
might
bro.
be. Yeah.
This place is different. Like,
Is it?
It's full on. Like,
It changes by the week.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I want to come by when we can. That would be awesome.
That, of course, bro. And like I said, man, we'd love to have you back again and again and again. This is the Stop and Chat was kind of, you know, made from this whole pandemic thing.
Yeah, I
you
like
know?
the idea.
So
It's cool.
it's cool just to catch up and talk and go over tricks and like today we went over I don't know how many a lot. We went over a lot of tricks. Didn't even scratch the surface. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's
That's
so
what I'm
many
saying. 2
tricks to
hours
talk
isn't
about.
enough for you know.
Not enough time.
That's what I told you. You're like, how long is it? I'm like, hour and a half, 2 hours, but it'll go by quick.
yeah.
No, dude, it's been 2 hours. That's crazy. I thought like an hour easy.
Yeah, it goes fast, bro. It really does.
Where are you?
Sick.
Where are we getting dinner, bro? Where are you eating after this? Bro, you said you're
I
gonna order
actually-
something.
Some Thai maybe. I don't know.
Ooh,
Where's your favorite
Okay.
spot in Venice to order from?
Night market's pretty good for Thai.
where's that? I never heard of that. Night market.
It's on Lincoln. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
good. Yeah, new spot.
Huh?
I don't know. There's a couple other ones that are pretty good.
It's hard.
This
when-
is-
Yeah, that's
Food-
just for Thai. There's a lot of good food though.
There's a new pho spot that opened up on Washington I saw the other day.
Oh yeah, been meaning to try that place.
Yeah, it looks
Yep.
pretty good. I don't know. See.
Yeah,
But
looks alright.
I spend so much time on Yelp, and I never
Dude.
know what after I'm done, I just have a snack. I don't even. You know what I mean? Yelp is you get lost in there.
I was just tripping because I've never seen your switch flip Manny end.
Oh,
Well, time to go, man. Mason Silva, everybody, huh?
wow.
Wow.
I've never seen that end. Was that why? Is it on a 2-hour loop?
It's like a 4-hour loop, isn't it?
It would already started before we
Stop.
started.
Just stop it.
Chris was just watching it himself for 2 hours before the show started.
That's what I come over here for.
That's what inspires him before the episodes.
I get inspired by the. Raj, is that why you were hollering at me?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Sick.
At least somebody. Tony Hawk didn't even tell me that it was over, bro. I was like, Tony, you got to tell me these things.
Dude, I've been like zoning out on that for a while. Actually, it's like it's right next to you, man.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I
It's
get
moving, yeah.
I get the most divided comments about the switch flip Manny.
About that.
Yeah, some people are just like it's too distracting, and other people are like, I
A lot
love
of people
it.
say
I focus
play
in on
Kelly's
that. I
trick.
can focus.
I
Yeah.
love it. Like, or some people don't like it.
I like it.
Thank you,
Just I would just like to see Kelly's like once or
I
twice.
really like this guy.
Again.
Thank you, Mason.
How about every hour you can do one of Kelly's in the middle of each? And then
You can put just like one time. One time. it
one
goes by,
time.
he has
That's what
one-
I'm saying. You just catch
Just one
it.
time, dude.
Look at Chris.
Well,
look at
thanks for stopping and chatting. Man.
Oh my god.
We've had a great time here, bro. Jerron Wilson, Kelly Hart, bro. Mason.
Two seconds ago, he was
So
telling me he'd
amazing.
be on here forever, and now he's like, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Time to go, buddy. No, but seriously, dude, we
Yeah.
we always have fun time, bro. You're
Thanks,
always a
Chris.
cool dude, and dude, we'd love to have you back again and again and
Sick.
again.
Like,
Yeah,
love
thanks.
to.
Thank you, Mason.
Yeah,
And
thank
again,
you, Mason,
congratulations on all the success, bro. Seriously,
Thank
I
you.
mean that, man.
And much more, bro. Real
Yep.
shit.
Keep it rolling.
Oh yeah, thanks, Joe.
Dude, keep clicking
Thank
that
you.
tail around.
We'll
I
keep
will,
a lookout.
for sure.
Keep a lookout for that colorway coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
gonna
Chris
be.
is on it.
Yeah.
We got it.
Chris has got to go.
I'm just interested to see how long it takes me to walk to Beaverton.
Yeah,
look
put
up
that in.
walking.
Let's
You're
see.
gonna
It's gonna,
put that-
it's gonna tell you.
That's like
that-
that's like a
What is it, Beaverton?
A week
Is
excursion.
it? I think
yeah.
it is.
Beaverton. It's Beaverton.
Beaverton. Beaverton, Oregon. Here we go.
Put the walk thing on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how long it takes to walk.
like a-
walking
2
directions not
weeks.
available.
Directions to and walking. Here we go. Let's see.
2 weeks. What do you think, Kelly?
Walking directions
not
not
available.
available. You already were looking.
I just clicked it.
How do they not do that?
I know.
They're like, you're not going to do this.
Oh,
You're
choose,
not going to do this.
We don't advise you to do this.
Yeah.
choose starting point.
Dude, even cycling, they won't give
No,
you
no,
that
no.
option.
Oh, bro, it's right here.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Maybe my phone's messed up.
I'm walking 13 days,
That's
12
what I said, 2
hours.
weeks.
Wow.
990 miles.
Good luck.
All right. Well, what if
Good
I
luck.
hitchhiked?
You got it. Bring some, bring some
Like
food.
a Forrest
Yeah.
Gump thing going on.
I mean, I could bicycle there. It'd take me 4 days. Maybe me and Jaws can bike up there.
with a string.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the
With the string.
He'll pull you along.
Get Nike to sponsor it.
God, I forgot about that. That was
All right. Take the
String.
train. 16-hour car drive. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll make it up there somehow. We'll figure it
Thanks,
out.
dude.
We'll
Think of
figure it out.
Greyhound
I got
or
your
something.
back, bro.
You can fly, bro. You can
got
fly.
your
It's too easy.
Too easy. You know what I'm saying? I like the
Why?
challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with the challenge.
Anyway, dude. Mason, thank you again, bro. Much success to you. And
Fuck yeah, dude.
dude, keep
Hell
killing
yeah.
it, bro.
Thanks, guys.
Right on, man.
Yeah. Mason Silva, everybody, huh?